think that Blizzard was also going to add that kind of stuff for accessibility reasons for people that had different types of problems using types of, you know, keyboards, etc.
Acquisition. At this point, I would be surprised if WoW didn't come to consoles eventually. Like, my money is on the table here, and we'll see how it all plays out.
I hope it does.
I want to dive into some of this here today, but first, let's get a quick word from today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Tunic. This is the top-down action-adventure game that released for PC and Xbox earlier in the year and was an immediate smash hit, pulling in plenty of 8 and 9 out of 10s from critics, and currently the game sits at a very positive user score over on Steam. Well, they are sponsoring today's video just as a way of letting people know that the game is now also available on PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch. To put it simply, Tunic is a fun, challenging adventure game full of mysteries and secrets to discover. It features a hostile, intricately connected world of shady forests, sprawling ruins, and labyrinth catacombs. You'll fight mighty bosses deep beneath the earth, high above the clouds, and in other strange places. You'll discover hidden treasures, collect the missing manual pages, and unearth secret relics, techniques, puzzles, and much more. If you'd like to learn more and check out Tunic.
This one kind of reminded me of like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, or like Four Swords Adventures or something like that. Like there's a big vibe that I got from that.
Yourself, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. Okay, so I want to talk about the stuff that has kind of led up to this point, the history when it comes to World of Warcraft and the controller support and gamepad support, basically. So Blizzard has been slowly building towards this reality over the years, adding various features to make WoW way more controller and, by extension, console friendly. It all started in 2016 with Legion, where they added Action Cam. By inputting the command /console action cam on, the game's camera would shift directly behind and slightly off-center of your character, making the perspective much more akin to third-person action games. On top of the new camera position, the camera and your character would also slightly adjust to follow your target as it moved. Think like in Dark Souls or Elden Ring, when you're locked onto an enemy, the camera moves to keep them in focus. Action cam works along those same lines. In 2020, with the launch of Shadowlands, they added native gamepad support, meaning it was no longer necessary to use external programs like WoW Mapper
to keep in mind, I want to again add context to this. The reason why that was done was for accessibility reasons for people that had different types of disabilities to use the game. At the time, it was not done in order to make a foray into making it a console game
with a controller. Although to get a smooth and more console-like experience, you did still want to use various add-ons like console port and immersion, but nevertheless, native support meant one less hoop to jump through. And now, with the upcoming launch of Dragonflight, they are adding what I consider to be two of the biggest hurdles that, by putting them in the game, put them that much closer to really a natural feeling gamepad and console gameplay, and that is action combat and near object targeting, both of which open up the game to be played like an action or soft lock style MMO. Think about how combat and targeting work in games like Guild Wars 2 or Elder Scrolls Online. With these additional features, WoW will now be able to more or less emulate that. So first, there's action combat. With this new mode, you will automatically target whatever enemy your character is directly facing. So instead of having to tab or to select a target specifically by like clicking on it, your target is automatically set to whatever is in front of you. If you turn and face a new enemy, that becomes your new target. Now, WoW has kind of had an auto select for some time, specifically with certain melee and cleave skills. If no target was selected, it would automatically pick up one of the enemies that were hit. But this new action...
It's hard for me to know whether somebody could ever play WoW on console to the extent that somebody could play WoW on PC. I feel like playing Mythic Raiding or high-end Arena, you'd have to be on PC. Because the one way that it's possible to play... Like, whenever you think of FPS, whenever you have crossplay in FPS, console has aim assist. So console has a native advantage because PC, if you put them on a completely even playing field, PC just gives you a better range of motion that you can do with the keyboard and mouse in an FPS game.
combat feature is a totally different thing. It removes the need to manually swap or manually select anything. It will just automatically select things that you're facing. And this also means for ranged characters and ranged abilities, you will now be able to target them without tabbing, without clicking. And again, this makes WoW not only function more like a third-person action game, but also way more playable on gamepad. Also coming in Dragonflight is the new Near Object Interact key. Now this is similar to action combat, but for NPCs and objects. With this mode enabled, whenever you
I think Force is saying that this is necessary because they're trying to put it into consoles. No, it's necessary because there's so much fucking ability and item and NPC bloat in the game. You need to have an interact with nearby item because they literally had to put something in the game for you to be able to click a gateway fast enough, because there's so many other things that you can click on that it means that you sometimes don't click the gateway at the right time. It's so bad.
You walk next to an NPC or an interactable object, you can simply hit a single key or a button if on a controller, and it will automatically select and interact with it.
By the way, I think this is a very good thing. Lost Ark has that with spamming G. Other games have that with spamming E. Other games have that with spamming F. That sounds fine. I think it's an improvement. But I do think that it's also, I think it's also, it's so hard to even be able to click on anything.
Eliminating the need to click. This looks to function almost exactly like it does in Guild Wars 2. As you walk near any NPCs or any environmental objects, as soon as you get close enough, you can just hit F and it will automatically interact with them, start talking with them, looting, gathering, whatever. This will work in WoW for things like NPCs, quest objectives, mailboxes, anything that is lootable. If whatever you're standing next to can be interacted with this new feature, you can do so with a single input. And then the cherry on top is that it looks like Blizzard is adding even more controller official support. Thanks to some recently data mined information from the Dragonflight beta, they discovered icons for just about every controller input type. So they have the native support, they have the icons, they are right there. Now, WoW
also keep in mind that like what we just saw there, this square, X, you know, triangle and circle, this is PlayStation. So this would imply that it's not only going to come to Xbox, that it would go to all consoles if WoW would go to consoles. Because you would easily assume that it might only go to like Xbox, since Microsoft is buying Blizzard, but having this there is clearly not
has been mostly playable with a controller for many years now. This is primarily due to the fantastic add-on console ports, which not only remapped your keyboard and mouse inputs to be usable on a gamepad, but also came with an entire UI overhaul, making it way easier to navigate with a joystick and D-pad. I've played around with the add-on on and off over the years and have been mostly impressed with how functional and playable it
there is clearly not
has been mostly playable with a controller for many years now. This is primarily due to the fantastic add-on console ports, which not only remapped your keyboard and mouse inputs to be usable on a gamepad, but also came with an entire UI overhaul, making it way easier to navigate with a joystick and D-pad. I've played around with the add-on on and off over the years and have been mostly impressed with how functional and playable it actually is. And now, between the action cam, the native gamepad support, and the upcoming action combat and near object interact functions in Dragonflight, the game will literally be playable either as it currently is, a tab target MMO, or as an action combat MMO. Like, short of doing the UI overhauls themselves, Blizzard has basically everything they need to officially port WoW to console right now. And I feel like I need to...
I do think also, like, making the game tab target makes it accessible for a lot of boomers. Like, I know, for example, my mom, whenever she played the game, there's no way she could play the game without action combat. So I don't think getting rid of tab targeting is a good idea. I just think adding action combat as an option is a good idea.
really emphasize just how big these new Dragonflight editions are, because they are massive improvements to the controller experience. So the way targeting currently works on a gamepad using that console port add-on is that you either need to tab target onto an enemy or emulate a mouse click by selecting them. The add-on does this by binding tab to one of the gamepad inputs. This is customizable, but basically a button push replaces the tab key. Or you need to emulate the mouse click with this on-screen crosshair, which indicates the mouse's default position. So then by clicking in the right thumbstick and lining up the crosshair, you can effectively functionally mouse click on an enemy, on an object, on an NPC. But both of these options, the tab or the clicking, just feel slightly too clunky if I'm being honest. For most abilities, especially for ranged classes, you need to hit an extra button before you start using your skill, before you start attacking, before you do anything.
I think it's always going to be a little clunky. And even whenever I've watched people play Final Fantasy 14 on console, I feel like it's more clunky than playing it on PC. Now, is this my opinion as a lifelong PC gamer, or is this my opinion that's like more objective? I think that most of the time, whenever I'm watching somebody do things on console, and whether this is PoE, whether this is World of Warcraft, whether this is Final Fantasy, everything always takes pretty much 1 or 2 extra steps.
For that reason, I felt way more comfortable playing melee classes when playing with the game. Like I mentioned, there are many melee abilities and cleave abilities that can be cast without a target, and then the game will auto-select the nearest target that was hit, and it's pretty great. So for that reason, playing like a rogue, playing a warrior, playing a paladin all feel fantastic. But the range classes require that extra step of tabbing or lining up the crosshair and clicking, and it just doesn't feel right. And it's just as bad as, if not even worse, for interactable objects, talking to NPCs, looting, clicking on quest objectives. All of that require you to line up that crosshair and emulate the mouse click on the gamepad.
And that's why having that pressing G, like Lost Ark, is so good, is that it removes so many clicks that you have to do, because you just go near something and you press G. Like Lost Ark makes it so easy. You want to pick an herb? Press G. You want to turn in the quest? Press G. You want to cut down a tree? Press G. It's just that fucking simple.
And it feels way too cumbersome, really. So replacing all of this with the new near object interact will mean, just like in ESO or Guild Wars 2, you just need to stand next to something and hit a single input. It's clunky right now. This is going to be way better, and amazing quality of life improvement, and just overall feel a lot more natural. Now, when it comes to the idea of playing on gamepad or the idea of WoW coming to consoles, there's a few major concerns that tend to come up. One of them is, are there enough inputs? Let me say this, the answer is unequivocally yes. So by default, with the current console port add-on, the setup is 12 buttons and 2 modifiers. So you've got the 4 face buttons, the 4 D-pad, the left and right bumper, and then start and select. Those are the 12 inputs. And then left and right trigger act as modifiers, sort of like swapping hotbars. So you can hold down left trigger to get 12 more, hold down right trigger to get 12 more, hold down them both to get 12 more, including the default 12. Those 3 additional layers add up to 48 total skill slots just using 2 modifiers. And
so he's talking about holding down the buttons. Yeah, all right. Yeah, if you include that, I can't see why not. Yeah, sure.
That wasn't enough. You could technically add another modifier. I mean, you could just keep adding modifiers, adding more hotbars. So let's say you did left trigger and right trigger as well as left bumper, so 3 modifiers. This would remove 1 open slot because you're taking away left bumper. While it brings the total number of slots down to 11, you have 3 extra combinations, bringing the total with 3 modifiers and 11 buttons to 88 skills. And you could go further by adding a 4th modifier. So basically, to answer the question is, are there enough inputs on a gamepad to have all of your skills? Yes, absolutely. There's way more than enough. You can totally make it work. And you should be aware that it works.
Yeah, in the context of being able to have a, the fucking trigger modifiers, 100%.
Works just by the virtue of the other console MMOs that exist, Final Fantasy 14 in particular, you can do it. It is certainly possible.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, there is also the utility ring, which works just like a radial menu in a lot of other games. You can pull this up and you're able to bind
like
various objects, things like potions, your Hearthstone, and even skills.
This is the same thing as in like, you know, whenever you're playing Dark Souls and you have like, you know, your Estus flask, you've got your weapon, you've got your Estus flask and other shit, right? I mean, it's very simple.
Onto this radial menu, adding even more skills. Now, enough inputs is one question, which hopefully we've answered. Another one is, does it play well? As I mentioned, in the time that I've played WoW using a gamepad and console port add-on, it was absolutely enjoyable and functional. Was it ideal? Was it flawless? No and no.
I think you can only get to like 90% with a controller. I think that if you want to get to 100% efficiency, you've got to be using a keyboard and mouse.
But I think with these upcoming Dragonflight changes, it is going to be a heck of a lot better. Like, I'm certain, actually. I am genuinely excited to give Dragonflight a go using a gamepad with the new action combat.
Yeah, that's maybe what I'm going to do.
Targeting.
I have fun
at
at DFA.
I still prefer keyboard and mouse, but those two additions are going to make a gamepad feel way, way, way more natural. And again, this really isn't a question of like either or. The biggest advantage for playing any MMO on a gamepad is it just feels more casual and relaxed. The idea that I could just like sit on a sofa and use a big screen TV and play WoW just chilling with a gamepad. It's a different experience than like sitting here and trying to maintain posture playing WoW at my keyboard and mostly failing at maintaining posture. Like, at least I can get rid of the facade when I'm on the couch. I'm on the couch. I'm sitting here properly. It's fine. It's not really an experience. There's certainly some value, even if it's just a different way to experience the game in playing on a gamepad. Now, another big concern that comes up is if you play competitively. The answer is yes. Actually, there are videos all over YouTube of people clearing mythic raids, reaching gladiator using only a gamepad. It is
they're probably playing the Bear Druid and you know, playing the Rock Paladin in PvP. I can easily see that. Again, I think that it would be hard to play at. I think that playing a
oh damn it, man!
Controller will always be like running with ankle weights.
Why is there four fucking mobs? Why?
For sure. And also, like, just because you can't play the highest level of content with a gamepad doesn't mean you shouldn't have gamepad support. So there's a lot of people who have a PC and a keyboard and mouse, and they still can't play the highest echelon of content. So it's not an issue for most people.
Possible. Again, is it ideal? No, not really. Probably not, especially when it comes to the existing clunkiness of targeting enemies and all of that. But there's no question at this point that the hardest and most competitive content in the game has and can be cleared just by using a controller. And
it's so weird for me to see somebody doing freehold at level 12. It's so weird.
Again, this is going to become even easier with the new changes in Dragonflight. With all of that said, Blizzard has clearly been making moves to make WoW way more natural on a gamepad. While console port is an unofficial add-on, Blizzard themselves have added native gamepad support. They added action cam, and they are adding that action combat and that new object targeting. The only thing they have left to do is to make an official UI overhaul themselves. And then at that point, while I know it's not just the snap of a finger, much of the pieces will be in place for an actual console release. And I think that they should. There's a few reasons why. For one, WoW's PC player base kind of been on a mostly continuous decline since
it's stagnant. Like, that's
it'd be fun to pick up a controller and heal with a mouse.
Again with a new expansion, unless you just completely redesign the game from the ground up. So yes, 100%, it's a stagnant player base. Adding in console support would bring in new people.
This is not a secret. It is a well-known secret, if anything. Also, other MMOs have...
How I view this, I have something to say about this. How I view this is, left hand, people think it's complicated because it's WSAD and shift to control and spacebar, all of the other keys around it, tab, tilde, QERTY, FGH. There's a lot with your left hand. But in my experience, with the proper macro scripted rotation, you can remove almost the entirety of the need for that. And I don't see why you can't put a controller in my left hand so I can go like this, you know? With controller in my left hand, keyboard in my lap, mouse in my right hand, and I want to move around with the controller like this, right, with two hands, and then and I can type with the keyboard if I need to. I can reach for it, and if I want to, and with the D-pad and the mouse, the left trigger and left mouse bumper, and the D-pad and the left click, you do have quite a lot in terms of like what your left hand can do. So I would have like activate on left bumper I'd have activate on my. So I think with an 8-button mouse, MMO mouse, and a controller on my left hand, I could play a game like WoW really well, I think. And I can reach down and type when I need to. Just like when I used to play Final Fantasy 11 or FFXI or PSO, you can always pick up the keyboard like Eve. You can always pick up the keyboard if you need to type, but I mean... Fuck, you leashed? You did, you son of a bitch, dude. I'm standing right here. It just seems rude. I mean... See... This weapon, while good, is not my favorite. I don't think I like this weapon that much. I'm good with it, but I don't know if it's my favorite though. I think sword might be more my thing. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I got all that, huh? Did I get all that? Kill all 4 of those guys and oh, I don't even know. I want that blue tree. I know that. So like these combinations of weapons, especially in close quarters, the bow is really sort of particular in what it can do. I mean, it's good, but you have to style with it. You have to, like, play with it. The fighting's good if you, like, let it take over your mind and you sort of... like let it speak for you, but it's very hard to string together in a very concerted way. You kind of have to like use stuff as it comes up, and it's good to combo with stuff, but it's hard to do it consistently. Oh, 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 oh. Come on now. 65 plus, huh? Who's that? Oh. I don't want to trip those guys up. Fucking annoying. This weapons, they won't like. They won't do it. They won't kill these things. It's like these weapons. They're not like main weapons. They're offhands. Maybe I can get them separate. Fuck it. That didn't kill him. God damn it, die. Oh. So annoying. Wow, that hurt like a lot. Yeah, that really hurt like a lot. Dick. Dick, dude. You guys are so dramatic with your fucking stupid spells. Somewhere in here is like another chest with... Oh, damn it. Please. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Die! Oh. There it is. Oh. Can't get two of them. Gotta get up that ledge. But did he see me? He did. Oh, fucking missed. God damn it, missed. Come here, you bitch. Oh. So annoying. So annoying. Alright, now for your fucking friend, but first. Like, they're technical weapons, and it's good for me to learn them. You need to be able to get out of, like, certain situations with them, like, you know, on a higher metal level, you know. I think it's good for me to be better with these weapons, but they're so technical, they're hard. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. It's too much. Oh, not too good, not too good. I like almost need the spear to go this deep. I don't know. Why do I keep ending up in the acid again? God damn it. Fucking die. Oh, come on, Mimit. Come on, man. Come on. Too much acid all over the place, and I can't see to move. Can't see to move. Oh, god damn it. Fucking die, asshole. Jesus. Stop. Oh, god. Why? Oh, no. I'm gonna die if I don't run. I'm gonna die if I don't run. I'm gonna die if I don't run. I don't know. Maybe I can just fight it until, like, you know, until I win. I don't know. Not with those guys there. No, I can't. It's too many. Why would you put this many in here? It's just insane. And I don't have a brawler weapon that can deal with this. Oh. It just gets deeper and they just keep spawning. It's so stupid. It's like, I don't know, man. What? Like, it used to feel to me like this did a lot of damage. What? Every time I use an ability, I just get interrupted now. It's so stupid. You are so annoying. God damn it, man. Like, you guys are so annoying. Fucking such a pain in the ass. I don't know why I should bang my head against this tree. I don't really see a reason to. damn it. You're always punishing me. It's so annoying. Like, why do you do half my bar? It's just the same. It's so stupid. What was this? Oh, did you black screen? I think you did. Oh, I don't want to relog. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, there goes that. Alright, so, so, like, it's good fast, but it's sort of repetitive and boring too, though. Gotta get all the way to the back to the big room, and I really don't know how to do that. What was that? Oh. You guys always knock me so low. It's so annoying. It's like, what? There's too many in here. Like, there's way too many in here. I don't know what to do about this. I know that I'm gonna wait. Just gonna pull one by one. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Asshole. Seems like you full healed, and that seems unfair to me. Feels like I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you. I really don't like this place, and I'm not going to come back here. Not with this weapon combination. I can't handle it without a spear. I can't actually kill them, stun lock them enough to actually win. You don't want me to do that one. So, well, this was a fun little thing, you know? It was a fun little thing here. Yeah, just respawn. I don't care. I don't care. It's a disservice that I'm not paying attention to FFXI the way I should. And I feel like that the pacing will be better for me, so I'm just gonna... I don't know, I could do some pacing stuff. Like, I know on the long fights, like, you know, I need to look at my pacing better, I think. So my pacing's good. I just need to go to some place that I don't go to that often. Like, I'm in the right place, I think. Yeah, like, I'm in the right place. Yeah, go back there and just chop trees until you're full. And make money, and that'll be more XP than, you know... And I want to put something on and like pay attention to.
Look at games like BDO, ESO, and the most comparable thing to.
Check out the Narc video. There's drama with Josh Strife and Ashes. Okay,
Oh, no.
Josh Strife Hayes is completely wrong about Ashes of Creation, but it's not his fault.
No, not Josh. Not Josh as well. How's
Of course, Josh.
I need to sort this out.
Tell me where you keep it. Where is your funding stored?
Look, it's Amarath.
A legendary level 3 Pantheon deer, and this corporate entity is now under my siege. Tell me where it is.
Huh? Money? I've never heard of it. We're paid here at Blizzard headquarters exclusively in breast milk.
Bah, you
No, they're actually being paid in honor points, and that's not a joke.
useless. The once mighty Blizzard reduced to ash before my excuse me for a moment.
It's Bobby on the line.
What the hell, man? Even Josh Strife Hayes is getting my game confused with yours now.
Oh, this again? Well, that's not my problem, Baldy. For everyone who thinks our shitty game is the same as yours, that's funding you're not getting.
It's not funny. I see this constantly, and it's really starting to get to me now.
Silence, whelp. I have breast milk to harvest.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
what up, boys? So, today is the day I finally tell everyone why I'm overly critical about Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. Not only is the game a complete joke in terms of concept and execution, making it easy meme material for me, but the frustration goes deeper than this. Every day I wake up full of life and hope. My optimism for the future of MMORPGs is renewed every morning when I'm reminded of Ashes of Creation progress over the last 10 months.
It's
New
been a lot of
design,
progress.
the combat direction, the innovation when it comes to character creator and weather effects, the MMORPG player base should be rejoicing. We're finally getting a game that seems to be doing everything right. Apart from the cosmetics, the FOMO, the battle royale, and the stalling, of course. But you see, my friends, this is not the
I don't think the battle royale was problematic at all.
case for the general public. Oh, no. And allow me to explain why in today's video.
Okay.
But before we get into that, our patrons and I would love for you to
That's a lot of
grab
fucking people.
yourself
God
a
damn.
Coca-Cola, because my optimism is crushed every single day when I look through my usual social media to find relevant news to report on, and people everywhere, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, and Discord, continue to confuse Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen, with Ashes of Creation. Even the gorgeous hunk that is Josh.
I feel like nobody is gonna actually confuse Pantheon Rise of the Fallen with Ashes of Creation. That's like confusing the original animated Lord of the Rings with the Peter Jackson trilogy. You're just not gonna do it. They're obviously two completely different things, and anybody that has any eyesight at all would immediately be able to tell the difference.
Strife Hayes has fallen to such a trap, and if I'm honest,
Okay.
I just can't take it anymore. I need to vent. I need to clear the air and sort this mess out because.
All right, let's do it.
I'm at my limit with this bullshit.
So today, it's time for you to turn around, drop your pants, and bend over because I'm about to hate fuck your brains out whilst releasing my frustration about this constant.
Listen to this weirdo talk.
All that bollocks out of the way. Let's begin.
Oh my god, I can't.
Shall we?
It doesn't work for you. You're not weird like that.
Actually pretty reasonable
You're like
and
this
an
weird
easy
tool.
mistake to mix these two Kickstarter
Don't
projects
act
up.
like Jeffree
I
Star,
don't
you're not
know that
Jeffree
the
Star.
Kickstarter stage, the major major differences between Pantheon and Ashes of Creation are already misrepresented. Pantheon Rise of the Fallen actually failed to kickstart, barely even getting half the required funds to set it off. But this didn't stop them, no. Despite the lack of interest, they chose to privately fund the game instead, using $10,000 pledge packages that still exist today, paid access to their forums, and an NDA so thick it would put even your head to shame. And to top it all off, there's a caveat in their pledge page saying, if this game falls through, you will not be getting your money back. Now,
of course not.
If we mirror this with Ashes of Creation, they actually smashed their Kickstarter goal 10 times over within the first day, setting records for the most funded MMORPG to date. Their caveat to funding actually says the opposite. If this project fails, you will get your money back. But the Kickstarter was merely a gauge in interest, allowing Steven and the team to confidently go all out and promise the full roster of original plans. The Kickstarter
makes sense
wasn't
to try to raise
a funding
money.
process, because Steven has said on multiple occasions,
the bottom line is I am committed to this project's success and completion, and that means that when it comes to
this one.
funding for the additional years that perhaps were not planned for, that's coming out of mine and John's pocket. And we're okay with that, because what we see in front of us is not only a team of extremely talented individuals, but also a community that is extremely passionate about the project and wanting to see it come to fruition.
the game is
That's always been one of the massive selling points of the game, is that it's being funded by an individual primarily. There's no 10 cent is not invested in Ashes of Creation, as far as I know, at all.
already funded to completion out of his own pocket, regardless of any sales made through the monthly packs. You see, the packs still exist with their current access, and the price still stands as it did back in 2018, because by reducing the price, you're spitting in the face of those original backers. And I respect Intrepid for doing that. Even though it is hurting their reputation in the current year, it is the correct choice to make. If you think the alpha keys should be lower in price to suit the current interest, then you, my friend, clearly are so used to Blizzard taking a giant shit on your head, you think it's acceptable to be treated like a toilet. Well,
it's a weird thing, because I actually don't. I actually agree with this. I think that having the alpha set at $500 is a good thing, because any reasonable person would not look at it as a purchase for the alpha. Like, there are very few people that are going to spend $500 to get just into the alpha. Whereas if the alpha was priced at $35, a lot of people would buy the game, they would buy the alpha, and it wouldn't be ready, and they would be like, what the fuck? This game's not ready at all. Bro, like, a lot of these quests aren't finished, like, the zone's not done, I can't level, like, what the fuck? There's bugs everywhere.
not me. I dropped out of the Blizzard shill train many years ago because I
No, you
value
didn't.
being treated with respect. Steven is
'Cause you're
now
still talking
30
about it.
million as of the release of Alpha 1.
If you're talking about Blizzard every single day,
The way he said that.
the way, like, trust me, you want to know how I know you're a WoW fanboy, and you always will be, and you're, it just shows in your bloodstream, and I know people like you. I know who you are and how you are. You're still talking about it. You're still talking about it, like, you know, what, 4 years later, or 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months later, it doesn't matter. You're still talking about WoW like it's in your daily life when it isn't, if you aren't playing it. You're like me, and WoW is just not in your personal life right now. It's about to be in mine, because there's an expansion coming, but I think that's an appropriate time to play it, you know? And so, you know, but you don't see me in the off season playing World of fucking Warcraft. Oh shit, yeah, that was my thing. Now that Rareb is a question mark, so we're gonna summon. Well, it's kind of good that I waited, because that would have hurt it. But yeah. Go. Oh, I have to wait. Yeah, he killed this fairly fast. Oh, you're summoning a pet? Nice, yeah. That's good, I like that. I'll get on the rare. And these animaliers are kind of tough. I've seen this already. I think I'm gonna get off this topic. Nice, you suicided, huh? Cool. Well, maybe we go be responsible. I don't know. Let's go kill this thing. I mean, I don't know. It's seems like the rare would be a lot safer than the gob to me, but I don't know. Fast food, anything around me, and just fucking wolf it down, bitch. Oh. I don't do that. I really don't do it that often. Yeah, I mean, you did. You fucking straight killed that bitch. These things seem harder than I thought. Maybe it's the day. Might be the day. It's good skill up. It's not a bad place to be, but look at the amount of damage. The incoming damage is just off the hook here. Like, going to die again. Fucking annoying. There it is. Wow, he just chunked me for 1,000 damage in like 20 seconds, and I'm dead again. Alright, well. I learned that I don't want to fuck around with them. I can kill them, but I don't know about winning. Don't know about, like, doing it very consistently. Gonna go a little lower, you know? Some of those kind of jump up to, like, tough and VT pretty fast. Oh, damn it. Like, I haven't lost that much. I'm still only, like what, 10k? I'm still only, like, 10k to 75. I can't believe how close I am. It's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish it up. I just went to the wrong place, I think. Go to a safer place. That place is hardcore. That's... I wonder why more people don't level there. I think those mobs are actually really good. The goblins not so much, but the everything else there, even the catapulpos, you know. Yeah, so like I keep kind of migrating back to this area, just see, you know, see what I see. Sack holder. Sack holder. Sack holder. Hey, look at that thing. Floating spinefish, yeah. I like these, they're pretty. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh. God damn it. I knew better. Oh, I went about, I don't know. It took about, what, 45 seconds out of the way or something. It's stupid, but it is out of the way. Something. Ugh. Dust in my nose, I think. So, yeah, like I don't really care. I'm just, I like this place. I just don't like the Dryads. They have too much armor. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. Everything else in the game fucking dies. Those things, they don't die. They're like, they take so much damage. See, notice how that boar, he's 59. It took one ability to get him to halfway there, and the same ability again killed him. But those other guys are like 50 fucking 6, some of them. And like, they just like, it'll take 5 or 6 of these. It's just crazy. It's weird because like I don't know what else to call it. Like it's suspicious. It's weird and suspicious to suspect that the difference is that the Dryads have more armor, but I think that is actually it. Oh, there's all these beautiful floating spinefish around. Yeah, I like this floating spinefish. It's so beautiful. You used to live, what is it, Alt H or something? Yeah, Alt H. Used to live for this sort of beautiful video game artwork. You know, the people were having fun. They were like, no, I don't care about this. No, go away. Oh, go away. Yeah. Anyway. No, not fresh water. Spinefish fins. They're good uns. Good uns. I'm gonna follow the river just because that's like my vibe. I don't care if I ding or not. I mean, I've got one level. I'm pretty sure I can get a level if I need to. I'm just like, you know, running around having fun. These trees are, like... This is maybe the worst place to come, though, because there is, like, no trees here. There's, like, no real trees here. It's, like, sort of weird. But Genesis sucks. It's like all these huge trees. Yeah, this is not so good. I think I will actually bail out here. And like go outside like Restless Shore. I think I like that place. Yeah, that's a good place to go. Oh shit. Where am I? Oh yeah. Am I here? Yeah, I'm here. Damn, I got it. I got me here. Nice. That's pretty good. The Reaper has a good scroll, but I don't know. Do you guys have? Yeah, they won't aggro now. I don't wish to have aggro, so I'm going to play it. Closer to the cuff. It's weird, I can hear somebody chopping trees. It's weird, and that's what I was gonna do. It's weird. Guy is chopping trees, that's funny. Wishushu. God bless you. 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 Oh, hey, there's, what's his name? He's fun. I don't think, I'm very interested in him right now. Yeah. Those stun. Wait, what? Oh. Can I charm him? Oh, I can. Well, shiz. I'm surprised that happened. Let's just fight for a minute here and just see how things go, you know. I didn't know you could have mantas. I wonder what they do. Yeah, that is nowhere near as hardcore as those mobs in Bibiki Bay. You are gonna attack, right? What do you do? Sleep you? I mean, come on, man. Okay, well, That did not pay. There's like really no reason not to jig. I'm just gonna jig. I don't really want all the weird aggro. At least the link, you know? Keep going further north to the Tarama. Actually, I think I missed my turn. Oops. Yeah. Good old fucking Labyrinth of Zozo. Oh, there's a Tarama. They are a decent challenge. We fight now, we fight. Yeah, fight the Tarama. Oh. I don't know if... Wow. Yeah, this, well, kill the Flying Manta at least. You know, that's fine. This other one doesn't seem to have the... Oh. Well, you did not aggro me, huh? Are you eating that TP? No. Oops. God damn, it takes them forever to swing. You take forever to swing. I watch this sometimes. I watch the combat and I'm like, yeah, you take so long to swing. It's just not good. You're gonna kill my other kitty, which isn't really too good math. But I mean, if I come out on top, I come out on top. I mean, I don't know. These don't seem squishy to me like they were. I don't know. I should technically weapon skill. Oh, cool. We got aggro anyways, so that's okay. Yeah. My Tarama wasn't that bad. $180 XP, it's not that bad, you know. If I'm tanking him, it's not that bad. It's okay. I can kind of like pull the 8 if I need to. Mine's gonna die pretty much right away. There he goes. I might as well charm him. I mean, I don't know. You should be okay for a while. I just fear rebellion and problems, and I don't know. I'm gonna see. I think if I go back and I take a look, see, that's too weak. What the fuck, man? Like, you're too weak. You guys are too weak. The Tarama are not my main like attraction here, I don't think. I have to go deeper. There are bad things at the deeper places of this earth. So they're all lower class gobs though. There's a tainted flesh, but I mean, is it a dead end? It kind of looks like a dead end. It is a dead end. Why would this dead end here? Why would this go so long? I mean, this is where the NM was. I don't know. Just kill the tainted flesh. That's fine. So where am I now? I'm like, oh yeah. I got off on the wrong foot today, and I had to do a doctor's appointment for like fucking 4 hours or whatever, and it fucked up my day. It fucked up my day. I just have to say it. I do not feel good today. I don't feel caffeinated. I don't feel happy. I feel like half the day was blown away for no good goddamn reason at all. The Tarama killed the tainted flesh, but it doesn't matter. We're like, why would we even come in here? I need a different path. I don't know. The Tarama might be where I should be. I don't know. Like this thing went down easy. I mean, it was cheap, you know. You say that this is too weak to be worthwhile, but like in my experience, some of these guys did pay. So like that guy will pay. I'm fairly sure he'll pay, you know. Yeah. That guy is getting chunked. Yeah, they hurt him. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. I like these. Scorch stone. Like the sound that makes. This corpse is just gone. I don't know where you went. There you were. 106, not bad. See if I can find, like, you know, halfway decent mobs. Gotta come out of that hole. Yeah, like most of these roll too low. It's kind of unfortunate to bobble. Unfortunate to bobble. Goblin Hunter, Flying Manta, Manta ZP, kill the Manta. The Manta.
So yes, 100%.
So Blizzard have admitted that most players were ranking too low during the first week of Overwatch 2, and they're going to make changes to fix this. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the of live Overwatch, which is absolutely beautiful. So we've got a bunch of things to cover in this video, and I guess the first place we're going to start is competitive, because those are the major changes. Well, there is an interesting change to Zenyatta, and then there's a whole host of bug fixes which we will go over because they concern things like locked heroes in the hero gallery, which is absolutely terrible. Okay, let's get stuck into competitive. Many players were ranked too low during the first week of Overwatch 2, so we are implementing a boost as players continue to play games for those affected by this issue. Players who were ranked too low could have the feeling of being stuck in this rank. Moving forward, players should be able to climb the ranks in their first rank update, assuming they're supposed to be higher based on their performance. Players who haven't ranked will not experience this issue after the patch. Yeah, so this is an admission that the ranking system was kind of broke to begin with, and there was a lot of reports of players actually being placed into bronze, where maybe they were like a master player in Overwatch 1 and then they end up in bronze, and it doesn't make any sense. What I will say though is from my account, so it's been a while since I've played competitive. Now I think the last time I played Overwatch 1 competitive, it was like season 27, I want to say, or it might even be 26, which is a long time ago. Anyway, on DPS, I was about 3,800, so I was sort of like mid-masters, which was, you know, a decent rank. I've done my DPS placement in Overwatch 2, and it put me in Gold 1, so that's where I am, and I'm waiting for my next rank update to see where that places me. But it does make me think, like, if I just waited a week, would that have just put me into Diamond? I wouldn't have to bother with all the other stuff. However, the proof will be in the pudding, won't it? So for me, when I do my next 7 games, or my next 7 wins, hopefully it's not 20 defeats, maybe it'll rapidly start moving me up the ranks. But then again, remember the way competitive is supposed to work now, that it does factor in the last time you played competitive and your last rank. It's almost got like a decay system built into your rank. So for me, if I was 3,800, that's great. But if I've not played the game for, you know, months and months and months and months in competitive, then obviously I'm not going to be up to speed at that rank, so I need to be ranked lower to work myself back up. Obviously, Overwatch 2 is a totally different game, so you can argue that that's kind of pointless to begin with, taking from Overwatch 1 and implementing it into Overwatch 2, because it's a different game, and I get that, I totally do. But yeah, the good news is, if you have been placed in a really low rank, shocked by it, and you found it difficult to escape that rank, it looks like Blizzard are going to fix that, or they're claiming they're going to fix it. So when you do your next 7 wins, you should actually go up in rank, provided you play well enough to go up in rank. But yeah, we still don't really have a ton of information on the way the system works. You know, like the performance, the stats it tracks. You know, we just don't know. Like, if you win 7 games but get carried, is that still the same as winning 7 games but performing amazing? I don't know. There's all these questions we just don't know. Again, it's going to be a work in progress with competitive. But the good news is, you should rank up faster now if you are are in a rank which you really shouldn't belong in, which is good, because like I said, a lot of people were stuck in bronze, and that's never a great thing. So let's talk maps. Numbani and Necropolis have been added back to their map pools. Now, this is kind of funky because Numbani was just completely missing. I think Havana is completely missing as well. Necropolis went missing, although I think it was there to begin with, then it went missing. It's got some really crazy weather effects on it, Necropolis has. If you guys get to check that out, I definitely would just fire up a custom game and check it out. But yeah, they're now added back to the game. So what about these hero changes? Oh dearie me. Zenyatta no longer receives extra attack speed from Kiriko's ultimate. Oh dear. Now, Zen, when he was in her ultimate, obviously got a rapidly increased attack speed, which, you know, turned him into an absolute killing machine. Is this good balance? I'm going to throw this to you guys. I think I am really struggling to find examples that just affect other heroes differently. There must be some. But this, to me, is questionable. Because instead of trying to deal with the issue, that maybe the attack speed is too good overall, it's like, no, we're just seeing a problem with Zen. We don't want him doing that much damage, so we're going to not let him have attack speed increase. At least I'm assuming that's what it is, because I don't think it was bugged. Maybe it was, but I don't think it was. I don't know. You guys let me know about this in the comments below. I find that very, very strange. Kiriko herself has resolved an issue where the yokai achievement was unattainable and fixed a bug with Swift Step that could result in the player being placed under the terrain in some cases. And again, I would expect this to happen quite often, even going forward. There's going to be bits of maps where you're going to be able to teleport through if a player's standing in a certain position and you'll fall through the world. It's going to happen, so just get used to it for a while, I suppose. Workshop, just very quickly, fixed an issue where the Workshop green screen would load Workshop Island instead, and fixed a bug where the Night Workshop maps were loading daytime variants. Alrighty then, let's go and take a look at the big general bug fixes. So we're going to blast through these because there's quite a few. I don't really have much to add to any of this. I'm just going to read them off because these are things we need to be aware of if they've been fixed or Blizzard are looking at fixing them. So, fixed an issue with the report interface on console. Fixed a bug on PlayStation involving the inability to purchase other items in the store after a refund of another item. Fixed an issue where legacy credits were not the default currency selected for purchase in the hero gallery. Fixed a bug where some hero emotes and poses were incorrectly locked and priced. Fixed items in the hero gallery that were not...
Hey there, it's Doc. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing Medieval Dynasty today. A game where if this emblem is any indicator, we start out as a child, and then turn into a shady young teenager, then a full-blown adult, and then a tree. Just like everything I've read about medieval times. Oh, and before we get into taking over that land we see, I have merch now. That's right, a shirt, a sweatshirt, and then another shirt. So if you want to check it out, links are in the description. And now it's time to get medieval on some dynasties. Okay, so this is the first thing you see when you start the game up. We appear to be in the middle of a beautiful lush forest. Starting to think we might have been on a bender last night, which would certainly explain why we're out here in the... Oh, a sign. Looks like we can head to the right and go to Gostovia, or we can head to the left and go to Hornica. Well, actually, this helps explain it. This appears to be us, and we appear to be 18, so I don't really even think we need to go to Hornica. That's just like an 18-year-old's mood at all times. Wait, is that his name? Are we named Racimir? Did a bunch of pharmacists name us? I guess it really is our name. Look, there's Racimir's hose and his shirt and his shoes, which, speaking of, I don't think we're gonna need any of these things. Yeah, see, that's much better. Here's your prescription of 10 milligrams of no clothes. And now onward to whatever the place was that wasn't Hornica. Ooh, looking pretty. Stop trying to tempt me, sign. We're going to Gostovia, if for no other reason than our quest marker is taking us there. Come, my mostly naked friend. It's time to go on an adventure. You okay there, buddy? Well, I guess there's no better time than now to explain that we have a health bar, as well as stuff for stamina, thirst, and hunger. I'm sure we'll do a great job keeping track of those. Well, hello there, creepy children. Can I speak to your parents, please? Okay, you know what? Actually, I'll just go look myself. Ah, a responsible-looking adult. Hello there. How are you doing this fine? Oh, okay. You got places to be. I get it. Wait, is that not your kid? Did she just leave you here unsupervised? Wait, what the hell is this? Sir, are you okay back there? Are you possessed, or are you just doing a little jig? Okay, kid, it's up to you to be the only sane person in this village. And somehow I don't think that's gonna happen. You and your 45-year-old man face. Okay, listen, you know what? I'm gonna get you out of here. Things are a little too crazy around here. So can I, like, talk to you or escort you or anything? Okay, that's a no. Oh, wait, but I can shove you? Okay, cool. Hang tight, kid. I'm gonna save you from this madhouse. Oh, hello there, sir. Fine morning, isn't it? Yeah, don't mind me. Okay, we did it. We're outside the town walls. Oh, but we're not done yet. I think I know where we need to take you. Any objections? Okay, let's go. Almost there. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing a little shimmying. So far, seems remarkably unconcerned about this whole breathing thing. Well, you know what? I think he's gonna be very happy in his new home. Besides, this just tells us what we already knew about this game. This village is so very haunted. Wow, that took so long. It's already getting dark out. Do people get any more weird when the sun goes down? Greetings to thee, villagers. Might I join thine fire? Let's see, what do we got here? Mesimir and Romuald. Is it just me, or do we all sound like medication names? Mesimir, I would like to have words with thee. Hello there. Let me burn you with my steely gaze before I stare off and my eyes roll back in my head. Anyway, we've got a few dialogue options here. Do you have a minute? Can you move a little bit? And I'll go now. And if you click do you have a minute, you get to talk to them and try and get to know them, which we're gonna do none of for now. We are gonna ask if they can move a little bit. Okay, off he goes. Uh-oh, I think we broke him. He took this can you move around a little bit a little too seriously. Now it's just us, guy that doesn't like to sit down. We have a slightly different option from him. I'm creating a new settlement. I'm looking for good people willing to join me. I've heard you are building your reputation up. Keep going and I might consider your proposition. You've heard of me? The Remdesivir, or whatever my name is? Well, I think that tells us all we know, that we have to build a settlement soon. But that sounds like a
Whatever my name is.
So let's see if we can get some shut-eye. Hey, kid. Why are you just sitting out here like this? But second of all, do you mind if I just barge into your place and sleep? Okay, thanks. Hello? Oh, you little bastard. You found your way back. What do you have to say for yourself? You know what? I think I'm just gonna go. And by go, I mean all the way out of this village. I think I've seen enough for one lifetime. Surely I could just camp out here somewhere, right? After all, here's our build menu, and we can make campfires. Ah, dang it. I don't have permission to build out here until I talk to the Castellan. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's what that quest marker is for. And according to the quest marker, I believe this is his house. Hello there, sir. Nice to see you sleeping in the child bed. I would, by the way, try to sleep in one of these beds, but the game won't let me do that. And I don't want to be rude, so I'm not gonna wake him up. I am, however, gonna stand on his bed and watch him sleep all night. Well, look who's finally awake. Oh, come back here. Hey, get back here. Rasimir is my name, and I came from the south looking for my uncle, Jordan. Back in his old home, they called him Lord blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll just sum this up for you. Your uncle is dead. This guy gives you permission to build anywhere you want. Thank you very much, Hands on Hips McGee. And as my way of saying thanks, can you move a little bit? No, like a little bit more. No, like a little bit more. Keep going. Yes, perfect. Stand right over there and stare directly into the sun. Now that we have permission, it's time to build a house. First things first, we're gonna have to build a stone axe so we can chop some trees. But first we need to find some sticks and stones. So we'll just take our grabby hands and just pull some sticks right out of the ground. Same with you, rocks. And now it's time for a little crafting magic. Ta-da! Now let's get to the chopping. Now the nice thing to do would be go out into the forest there, chop all those trees, you know, so we don't hurt the natural beauty of the town. But seeing as how I want to hurt the natural beauty of the town, we're just gonna chop down all these trees so that they don't have any shade or aesthetics of any kind. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Are the trees literally in the village? Only one way to find out. That's a big ol' yes. Okay, we gotta be sneaky on this one. I think they're having some kind of intense meeting. Easy there, no one's gonna notice this. No one's gonna notice this. Okay, cool. I don't think they noticed. Okay, now that we've finished making this town a cesspool, we're actually gonna use these trees for something. First, we're gonna give the tree a whack, which is gonna take all the leaves off and give us 7 beautiful sticks. And then when we smack it again, turns into logs. I'll just take that. Not sure where I'm storing these, but fine by me. And now that we've wrecked the town even more, let's go scout out a place to build our first home. So looking at the map, that lovely arrow is me. Let's head over here and see if we can build in some nice wide open land. Okay, onward to... what? I better stay in the valley. This is my home now. It would appear that this is the edge of the map, but there's so much more over there. And I want to see it. I don't want to stay in the valley. There's got to be some way to get over there. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, I figured it out. Here's how this works. Are you ready? So if you run across, you have all this time while it's fading out. You can also quick save the game anytime you'd like. So if I run across the boundary that makes it fade out and then quick save, after the quick load finishes and the game loads back in, ta-da! They can't stop me now. I've beaten all their petty rules. That said, a couple of problems, which is that not only is this not a good place to put a house, but where I can place a house stops right here. All this space, it's not even gonna let me try to put a house over there. Whatever then, let's go exploring. Can't wait to see where the path takes us. What do you think's waiting for us? Riches? Fame? Ah, yes, of course. The end of one dimension into the next. What do you think? Do you think we can land on this below? Only one way to find out. Huh. I'm gonna go with no. And now we're just falling for all eternity. Racemir and his fanciful boxers. Oh wait, what's happening now? He appears to be fading out of existence. Oh boy, what is happening now? Are we watching the formation of universes?
There's always this
Dynasty
like
ends. You died. Well, I would certainly
there's always
hope
this
so.
through the
Seeing as how
looking
my
glass like down the rabbit hole moments in these videos that he does that I absolutely love, and here's one of them. It just drew me in. I was like, watch.
Whatever then, let's go exploring. Can't wait to see where the path takes us. What do you think's waiting for us? Riches, fame?
Nothing.
Ah, yes,
No.
of course. The end of one dimension into the next. What do you think? Do you think we can land on this below? Only one way to find out. Huh. I'm gonna go with no. And now we're just falling for all eternity. Racemir and his fanciful boxers. Oh wait, what's happening now? He appears to be fading out of existence. Oh boy, what is happening now? Are we watching the formation of universes?
And then it just ends and you died. But like this whole watching the formation of universes thing, I've seen it a lot before.
Oh, Dynasty ends. You died. Well, I would certainly hope so, seeing as how my body was torn asunder between dimensions. Okay, let's try this again. Go meet up with what's-his-face? Is that him? Why are you on that little stool, buddy? Are you in a timeout? You know, whatever. Just give me permission to the thing. Don't forget to strip these clothes off. And this time, let's put them on the ground. Now, let's get out of here. Grab some branches, grab some rocks, make the place hideous again. Oh, watch out, kid. So we can turn this into this. Now it's time to figure out where to place our first house. Unfortunately, as much as I want to, I can't just place it in the town, or even directly outside the town, because sadly we're not allowed to build too close to another village. If we look on the map though, I think I see the next best thing. This little island right here. Ah, there it is. Our soon-to-be home sweet home. First, let's get nature's debris out of the way, and at long last, let's figure out where we're gonna place this house. Bummer we can't place on water, so I guess we'll just try to do the next best thing. The next thing we need to do is pull out our building hammer, which allows us to see where we need to do more construction. We have walls with windows we can build up, and then we can also edit these walls, also give them windows. Can I build something with no door at all? Just go around and fill these all out? Oh my god, that worked. There are now no doors on this whole house. It's just all windows. Okay, so we'll just go around and finish up the roof. Huh, this last piece doesn't want to finish. Oh, this building must have a door. Okay, fine. We'll put a door on it. There, you happy? I certainly hope... Wait, why can't I get in? You know, I think I see the problem. I think the game expects you to put the door right there and not move it around. So now I can't even get into the house because there's a cooking station in the way. I mean, that's okay though. After all, who wants to use their house for cooking, sleeping, or living? Either way, this seems like a really promising start to our kingdom. The next step is we need to clear some space for more stuff. So these things have to go. And in order to do that, looks like we're gonna have to get a shovel. So there's a bunch of different things that we can craft by hand, including of course the stone axe, but then other stuff like another building hammer, a knife, a spear, but something I'm not seeing is a shovel. Let's head back over to town. I'm kind of curious how much one costs to buy. Let's see, who sells things around here? Hello, is there a shopkeeper So I can't actually find anyone in town that sells shovels. However, I did notice one just sitting right here. Dare I give in to baser instincts and steal it? Methinks I should... oh, hello, Griselda. I wasn't doing anything. Whatever, I'm just gonna take it anyway. Dynasty reputation minus 25? What does that even mean, Griselda? Is this what happens when I steal pretty much anything? Oh, that one's only negative 5. I'll take that wooden spoon and that wooden cup. I suspect that this could hurt me later, because if you recall, I would walk up to people and be like, I'm creating a new settlement. And then they were like, reputation required 50. I'm going to assume negative 37 is not to their liking. Okay, admittedly, I'm kind of curious now. Is there a limit to how low this number can go? And to determine that, it looks like I need to keep robbing stuff. Oh wow, even opening it just gives me a negative 20 dynasty reputation. There wasn't even anything in it. Oh, more good news, by the way. I can just keep opening and closing the chest and getting more reputation pulled off. Well, this is gonna be easy in no time. Okay, so far so good. We have a reputation of negative 9,677. Let us proceed, shall we? Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, you've been cast out of the valley. Huh, I guess there is a limit. Okay, duly noted, that didn't work. But there's gotta be a way I can steal this thing. Isn't that right, you with the 1,000-yard stare? Yeah, get out of here. So I actually have an idea for this. One of the items that you can craft is a wooden spear. One of the great things about the wooden spear is you can throw it. So I kind of wonder, can I, like, throw the spear and, like, move the item? Oh my god, yes. Maybe I can, like, move this item out of the view of prying eyes. Okay, yeah, that might work. Here goes nothing. Oh, hey, that worked. The important part is that I got something for free. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, huh! Wow, aren't I the strong one? I can pull a tree trunk out in one go with a wooden shovel? Oh, Racemir, you're such an enigma. Okay, with all the trunks removed, I think we're gonna make this little island the place where everybody lives. So for now, let's go ahead and place this as close as we can to the other building. And again, and again. Let's keep in mind too that all these houses are expecting that we're gonna put the doorway right here. We're not, of course. This is just gonna be a window. We're gonna instead put the door like, I don't know, right here, with the other neighbor's door facing out right here. Not like it's gonna matter, of course, since no one's getting in and out of these homes. Like, the only way for me to get out is to switch my hammer to destroy mode, break a wall, and then put it back up. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. You can actually enter this house. I better move the door. Let's put it right here, in front of this bed. Okay. Oh, it's even more perfect. You can actually leave, but then once you're out, the bed blocks you from getting back in. Okay, fantastic. That's gonna have to do for now because it looks like we've reached the current building limit. Well, looks like it's about nighttime. We should probably pack it in for the night. Oh yeah, and by that I mean go around the side, jump up and down until we can start a fire through the wall, and then let's go around the other side here. Oh, and if I just kneel down, I can access the bed from outside. Nighty night. Oh, where am I? Oh, I see it's daytime now. I must have had a nice restful sleep slumped up against this windowsill. Okay, fresh day, fresh us. Let's go be a people person. Let's see, who wants to join my village? Hey, Princess Leia, what are you up to? I like how when you talk to her, she immediately starts nodding her head like, oh right, we need to get our reputation up. And I believe the best way to do it is sweet, sweet side quests, as indicated by our compass up here. Can I help you with something? I need crafting materials, blah, blah, blah. Sure, give me the list. And for doing a little fetch quest, I get some money and some reputation. Hey, wait, come back here. I've got it all. And then he wordlessly walks off, leaving me with my riches. Hello, you. You look like you have a quest for me. Hi, he says, while he faces completely away from me. Anyway, then he proceeds to tell you his life story, but it doesn't really matter because it's all to get him one stick. Ta-da! Another quest completed. Yeah, doing a side quest later. Here we are. Reputation 185. Who wants to be a part of the magic now? Sounds like what I was looking for. Great, see you there. And she gets up and off she goes. Hey, do you know the way there? Okay, now. Try not to get killed. Okay, who's next? How about you, Cuthbert? Sounds like what I was looking for. And off he goes, swaggering to his new home. And the journey continues to find more people. Let's go over to Borrowo and borrow us some townspeople. You there, I have a question for thee. Yes, creak your neck all the way around to talk to me. Please join my settlement. Okay, thanks. I don't actually know if that's the right way. Huh, you know, I've been standing here all day waiting for people to arrive. I believe this is them right there. Are you two stuck? Did you get lost? Oh, you know what? It might be that the game thinks they're homeless. I guess I need to assign them a house. Let's see, do I choose the simple small house, the simple small house, or the simple small house? Okay, I moved them all into homes. Still don't want to move, huh? Well, that's okay. I have ways of making this work. Look, I didn't want to shove you either. You made me do this. Oh, don't give me the hands on hips. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. New icons have arrived, and I believe this means we need to give them food and firewood. What do you guys think this is, an Airbnb? Well, I do appear to have this rotten meat. Rotten meat. Chance to poison, 100%. But look at that freshness. Cuthbert, tell me, how do I feed you? You know, it's weird, but he didn't want to be force-fed. Maybe I need to put it in my village somewhere. Oh, each home has a chest. I'll just put it in there. Here, have 3 rotten meat. What do you mean that didn't do it? It's still technically edible. Okay, you crybabies, hold on. I'm gonna see if there's something I can steal in town for you. Don't you people have some free food around here somewhere? I'm going with plan B then, and I think we can probably guess where this is going. So I could actually just talk to this guy, who is willing to sell me meat for only $6, but I don't want to pay for it, so instead I'm gonna ask this guy if he can just move a little bit. No, just keep moving. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Okay, yeah, just stare out there for a while. Just don't look in here, okay? I'm gonna be doing something real fast. No, wait, where's everybody going? Yeah, don't worry, buddy. Everything is fine. Keep staring off. No big deal. Actually, I guess this is probably for the better, right? Hold still, please. And we'll just carve you up. And we get 1 leather and 8 meat. Thank you for your patronage, sir. And while we're out running errands, let's legally procure some firewood. Surely they'll use it even if it's good and stolen, right? Don't forget to take the basket. Everyone, I'm back. Oh, you both found your way inside. Great. Anyway, I brought you some stuff. Let me just jump up and down until I can get in this crate. Oh my god, what is this? What'd you guys do, like barf in this box? A residue of rotten food. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I brought you some raw meat. Let's go ahead and just put it right on top of the rod. What? Raw meat's not gonna do it for you either? Why are you people so picky? All right, hold on. It's gonna make a fire out here real quick. Don't say I didn't do anything.
It's gonna make a fire out here real
You
quick.
happy? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you're happy at Hotel Josh. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Just Blair Witching in the corner. Here's your roasted meat a la rot. There, everyone's food
A la
needs are
rot.
finally met. Oh, yeah, the firewood. Have some stolen firewood. Okay, looks like everyone's happy now. That's what we'll call this. Now, rest up. I'm expecting great things from you. Now, right over yonder, we're gonna take some time and build some other stuff. Because in addition to housing, we need to give these people some jobs. We're gonna start by building a woodshed, which I believe means that their job will be deforestation. Okay, you psychos with your mood of 3%. Time to assign you to a workplace. See, there we go. Profession, lumberjack. Now, the real question is if she's gonna get any work done, considering she can't even get out of her house. Although, goodness help her, she appears to be trying. She sees where she's supposed to be working through those trees right there, and just desperately wants to be out there. And we'll put another woodshed right here, and a third one. Now everybody's a lumberjack. Oh, look at that. She's almost making it outside. I mean, not quite, but I appreciate the fighting spirit. Here, maybe I should help her out. Wait, are you not trying to get out anymore? Wait, where did she go? Did she make it out? Oh, what you doing up there? You just floating? And these two are just staring out their window, horrified. Oh, okay, she's just found herself in another corner of someone else's house. Now, what I'm real curious of is, are trees still gonna get chopped even if people can't make it to their jobs? Huh. Well, I am seeing logs pile up, but I'm not seeing any trees go away. And just like magic, if we go up to the chests, they just have logs and sticks in them. Well, that's just super. I don't know how you all managed to do this while stuck in your home, but color me impressed. And just like that, it's autumn outside. Are you guys seeing this beautiful view? What the hell am I looking at? Am I watching interpretive dance? Well, so far, this is working out great. Whenever I need more food and firewood, I just head back into town, see what the cows are up to, wait to see if there's fresh firewood, and there always is. Come back and see that my wood supplies are always full. All right, let's clear some space out of here and make sure they keep working. And I'll just take all these logs and just throw them all on the ground. Yes, perfect. That's just what I meant. That was beautifully unexpected. I don't know why they go flying like that. I'm assuming it's because I'm letting them all go at once. And back to nature with you. Okay, I'm gonna have to see how far we can take this madness. Okay, listen, keep on working, okay? I'm gonna go recruit some more people. You, yes, you the one that's like, stay away from me. Would you like to join my village? And how about you with the dead-eyed stare? You'd be a perfect addition. Ta-da! And just like that, we have all these people. And of course, to go along with that, we have even more housing. The most divine cell blocks you can imagine. Everybody is busy keeping themselves entertained. Each room is its own fresh hell of hilarity. Oh, not everyone. I guess they're upset with each other. Wait a minute, what do you got there? Oh my god, you had a kid? That can happen? Well,
that can
calls
happen.
For a celebration. First, let's remove this wall. Cool, and now deadbeat dad is just taking off. And let's get you and the baby some fresh air. Well, that's not quite what I meant, but you're the parent. Thank goodness all kids in this game can breathe underwater, and mom's face can drift away from her eyebrows. Either way, I'm glad you two are happy. Anyway, let me give you the rest of the tour. As you saw from the roster of people, everybody's gainfully employed as a lumberjack, where they work at all these brand new stations I made, where I just gleefully let the phantom wood pile up, and then once the pile is complete, I take all the available logs, and then I cast them back into nature. And boy, am I excited to have so many stations where I can keep doing this. Because really, this is asking our favorite question again. Is there a limit to how many of these logs I can just hurl into nature? I do believe there's only one way to find out. Well, turns out you can put quite a few down. You're looking at about 10,000 logs.
Wow.
From the wood pile all the way down to the
Wow.
shoreline. You might also notice that my frame rate is phenomenal now. We also seem to have a weird situation where a third person has shown up in this house, which raises all kinds of questions. Like, you know you're not holding your baby, right? Wait, is this your daughter? Is she all grown up already? But you know, these logs aren't just for making a beautiful slideshow, because we can use these logs to craft some stuff. Specifically, we can use them to craft these wooden hoes. Why a hoe, you may ask? Because if we take them and head over to town, we can sell hoes for 18 a piece. That's not a bad amount to make per hoe, and that's how I turned this paltry sum into a king's ransom. No big deal when I come swaggering through town. Everybody knows me as the hoe guy. Oh, did I mention the frame rate is still horrible and it's messing up all the physics? But you know what? I come back to my village with my riches, and just like this lady, I can't help but feel like something's missing. You're right, deadbeat dad. I should get married. But before we do that, let's go ahead and pick up some of these logs, because after all, you can't spell family without frame rate. Okay, that's a little better. Welcome back, frame rate. I missed you too. Okay, it's time to introduce the town to the most eligible bachelor. Well, hello, you're the first person I saw. How are you doing? So generally the way this works is we have someone like Berta, age 21. That actually works out well, because if you can believe it or not, we're actually 21 at this point. And that would probably make sense and all, but you know, sometimes the heart just wants what it wants, and I believe we have someone else in mind. Gustava, age 56. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady.
I want to tell you something.
Married to whom? This guy? But he's 58. This is
Una
medieval
Ghost.
times. He's gonna die in like a year. What
He's
I'm
gonna
trying
die
to
like
say
a
is I'm
year.
willing to wait
I'm
until
willing
you
to
die
wait
of old
till you
age,
die
and
of
she'll
old
be
age.
mine.
That shall be mine. 39 years
Well, I'm
later.
still around town. It's been 39 years.
Oh,
I'm
no.
now 60 years old, still not wearing any clothes, and finally I'm here to ask
Still
for her
not wearing
hand
any
in marriage.
clothes.
What? You're still alive?
You're still
How old are you
alive?
now? 97? You want to play this game,
97?
do you? Okay, you
Okay.
asked for it. I'm gonna go stare off into space a little bit longer. Okay, it's been another 15 years. We're now 75 years old. Surely this guy is dead now, right? Oh my god. Wow, you look remarkably good for someone who's 112. Wait, does anybody die? Hello, barkeep. How are you keeping at age 97? In fact, I think this is just a town of geriatrics now. Even this guy, where I was like, oh, you look young by comparison. Nope, 75. Do you remember
Nope,
when I said this town is
75.
haunted? I think we have all the proof we need. Well, I guess I need to pick a new partner then. Well, hello there, Atilia, age 78. I want to tell you something beautiful, lady. Dynasty ends. You
Oh!
die without an heir. Well, this wouldn't have happened if I was immortal like everybody else. How come
I know,
die at
right?
75
Oh.
and I just live forever? Okay, I've rolled back in time. I'm 21 years old again. I've reassessed my wants and needs. And now that I see the two of you sitting here, I guess I'm just gonna try to marry the young version of you instead. Yes, I will marry you. You've made me the happiest man alive. Oh my god, which one of these houses is mine? Ah, there you are. Looking as full of life as ever, I see. Can you help me with something, my love? I think we're ready for a child. That's how you ask? I feel so too. Okay, I guess that's all I needed. Thanks. And I guess just like that, we have a baby on the way. All that magic happened while I was standing at the windowsill. And there it is, my little bundle of joy. Special appearance by this 1,000-yard stare. And also say hello to my neighbors, who exist only to freak us out. Ah, they grow up so fast, don't they? Don't you agree with this? No, you're right. We haven't been on a family outing in a while. Come on, everybody. We're going outside. The fresh air sure feels good, doesn't it? Don't you agree, wife? Well, I think my legacy is secured, so I hope you had fun. I know my dynasty did. I'm just gonna let the current take me away, and I'll see you next time.
Let's game it out. These ones are actually very funny. I don't know. I won the apocalypse by starting my own. This one will be good.
Hey Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Project Zomboid today, which kind of looks like if you're playing The Sims 1, if there was a zombie outbreak and they fled the suburb only to get devoured by zombies. Oh, and also this video is sponsored by Genshin Impact, but more on that in a little bit. For now, new game. We have our choice of 4 different places to start, all of them in Kentucky, so nothing matters. So we'll just go with the
Nothing matters.
now for my favorite part, making a character. Name, Tasty McOrgans. Let's see, hair type, let's go with, yes, the Picard. Excellently dignified.
Yes.
And for beard type, obviously the mustache. Hello, everybody's math teacher. T-shirt, none. Tank top, none. Chest hair, yes. Pants, obviously denim shorts. I feel like he's basically complete. Actually, wait, no. No shoes, only socks. Okay, Tasty McOrgans, are you ready to survive the apocalypse? Here we are in our amazing trailer. What is this? Who goes there? What tarnation is happening over here? Oh, it's the TV. Looks like shows are still running. You bet they are, weird mustache guy, and I bet you want to watch. But first, it's time to talk about our sponsor for this video, Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is a vast open-world RPG that's available on 4 different platforms. That includes iOS, Android, PC, as well as PlayStation, including PS4 and PS5. Your magical adventures take place on the continent of Teyvat, where you venture into 7 different regions, all with different unique cultures, 7 kinds of elemental powers just waiting for you to discover. And when we say venture, we're talking climbing, swimming, and gliding all over the world, taking in jaw-dropping landscapes. Just look how picturesque this looks. The game also features an engaging storyline, intriguing puzzles, and cross-platform cooperative play. So Genshin Impact recently released its latest update, version 2.5. Let me tell you all the fun stuff that's been added that will appeal to both new fans and returning travelers. First off, new characters. This includes Yae Miko and the return of classic characters Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokomi. Alongside these characters comes new story quests for both Raiden Shogun and Yae Miko. And we've also got a new boss available, an anonymous Raiden Shogun lookalike, and you as the player get to unravel their mysterious identity. Version 2.5 will also introduce a whole new series of shadowy husk enemies, of which we have 3 varieties. We've also got new events, including the 3 Realms Gateway offering, that's all about exploring the map around Enkanomiya, as well as something else called Divine Ingenuity, where you get to design your very own domain using resources from the event that you can then publish and let other players test it out. And lastly, we've got something called Drink a Dreaming, where players will take on the role of a bartender at Deluxe Tavern. And we all know how much I love tavern stuff, so whether you're new to Genshin Impact or thinking about returning, there's tons waiting for you. On top of that, enter this super easy to read, super easy to type redemption code and get 60 Primo Gems and 5x Adventurers experience. You can also find the code in the description as well as a linky to learn more. And thanks again to Genshin Impact for sponsoring. I'm glad the TV is here to distract us from the fact that this guy sleeps on a bare mattress. Let's take a look at our surroundings. Wow, look at all the books we have. It's filled with all the greats, like generic book, generic magazine, ooh, and farming magazine. I want to check that out right now. That's the spirit. No better time than literally right now. And of course, we want to make sure to check every drawer. You never know what we're gonna find, like a gun case. Excellent, I'll take that. Oh good, he's carrying it around. I like how in theory he could use that other hand to steady the pistol, but why do that when it's gonna protect your kneecap? Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Stop right there, toilet. Excuse me, can't you see that I'm busy here? Hey, Beauty Bubble, stand back, please. Or taste lead. Hey, ow! You know, I can't help but think that this could have gone better. And who would have thought firing a gun was gonna attract more friends? Well, that was fast. And then because he got bit, he rises from the dead. And he's getting plenty of exercise. And I really like what's happened to his jeans. Anyway, let's try that again. Name, Tastier, McOrgans. And just to differentiate the two, we'll give him different colored socks. Oh, thank God. This guy lives in a much nicer place. We got like a nice kitchen, and we have not 1 bedroom, but 2. And what might this be? A jacket? Nope, not feeling it. No chest hair, no deal. And to make sure we don't change our minds, we're just gonna rip this clothing. There you go, buddy. Excellent. But contained in this cabinet were some fancy gloves. We're ready for the opera. And that's great and all, but hey, does this stove still work? Let's see. Let's set this to 500 degrees and turn on. Yep, looks like it's on. What is all this racket over here? Oh, it's one of the local youth. I see. Here, let me give you a hand. Hey, you can't just climb in here. It's time for you to feel the wrath of my sock. Poor solicitors. No, you stay outside. What did I just say? And what is this new fancy icon we have? Well, that's weird. Pain in my foot. Anyway, let's see what this twerp has on him. We're gonna take this backpack because obviously we need something like this. Ah, yes. Perfect attire. Excuse me. Hey, dork, I'm busy. Ugh, fine, come on in. I was in pain once, I can be in pain again. Okay, where was I? Well, looks like I got scratched on my left foot and I'm bleeding. Okay, you know what? Hey, kid, I'm gonna have to take those shoes, okay? I'm glad we're a perfect fit. And just to blend in, I better take this baseball cap. Visor backward, of course. Yes, there we go. Hello, fellow children. Next, we're gonna use these ripped sheets we got from hulking out of that jacket earlier and fixie our scratchy. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna need lots of food, like these chips, which why wait, let's eat them now. Ooh, and look at all these canned goods. Let's dig in, starting with this dog food. Mmm, well fed. Tummy is full. You hear that, buddy? You have yummy in your tummy. Except, you know, I think I'm in the mood for a warm meal. So let's warm them up in our nice hot oven. See, they're heating up already. While we wait, let's go ahead and watch some nice TV. I mean, some of the channels still work. Check this one out. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. Do we have to? Sorry, jackass. This is the only channel still broadcasting. And well, I hear some zombies breaking down the door. Hey, fellas, is there a limit to how many... Bye, YouTube guy. You know, something seems different. We'll call it a hunch, but I think my food is overcooked. That certainly doesn't seem ideal. I can't help but think I'm partially responsible for this. Oh, the fire put itself out. I think because of the rain outside. Well, that's just crap. Let's escape in our automobile, where there appears to be no key and also no gas. Okay, fine. We'll just use our luscious haunches. So let's head on down across the street here. Oh no, I lost my hat. And oh no, my jorts have gotten even sexier. Gotta go back. Don't you try to leave me, hat. Otherwise, people won't know that I'm cool. How does this happen? How am I so injured? Okay, let's get you indoors. Okay, now that my thigh is nice and accessorized, if we turn this oven on, wait for it to get nice and hot, wait for this stupid rain to die down. Can we actually just burn this place down? There's only one way to find out, but first we need to kill some time waiting for the rain to stop. And nothing makes me happier than eating a fresh eggplant. Maybe some of this corn. Nummy, nummy, num. And then after a little bit of time, well, that was easy. Boy, howdy was that easy. Wow, things sure are progressing quickly when there's no rain. Maybe I'll just, oh, hello, we have a guest. Hey, nice hat. You know, maybe I'll take a step outside. Oh, good. It's a hazy nightmare out here. I love not seeing a thing. Uh-oh, we've got some looky-loos. Quickly, speed walk away. Show them who's boss. Walking, walking, walking. You saw nothing. Ugh, this is almost worse than rain. I just wanted to see a house on fire. Is that so much to ask? And why am I bleeding again? Oh, excellent. My right shin has entered the picture. Don't worry, buddy. Everything will be fine as long as you don't think about the shin pain. Don't worry about them. Everything's fine. So he's doing his best to vaguely power walk out of this situation. As you can see, it's working wonders. No, not my hat. No, not my jorts. Oh, that's two down. Really tasty McOrgans. Socks, toilet glove yellow. Oh, good. This guy starts in one of these little trailers in a life of true luxury. A hoodie, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. Aw, see, this guy knows how to live.
I'll allow it.
Time to eat. Entire jar of peanut butter down the hatch. This tea bag, you know what we're doing with that. Oh, good. More friends. I see. A lot more friends. Always something, isn't it? Hold on. Don't break the door. Don't you understand? I just wanna light my house on fire. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. The oven. Third time's the charm, right? Step 1, on. Step 2, take everything in the fridge, shove it into the... Whoops. Didn't realize there was broken glass on the ground. Deep wounds, bleeding, and lodged glass shards. You're having a rough go of this, aren't you? Okay, quickly. Take those meat patties, put them in the oven. While these cook, let's see if we can deal with this situation. No big deal, just remove some glass and bandage. Okay, much better. I'm definitely ready to survive the apocalypse now. Ah, seems like a nice healthy fire. Maybe I'll just take a step outside. Well, we finally did it. We set a place on fire. Yep, looks pretty burnt up in here. Thank God all my blood survived. Oh, sir, you have looked better. Oh, well, time for an adventure. Let's go. Oh, boy, a car. Let's see what we got. Okay, the door is unlocked, and there's gas in the car, and there's a key in the ignition.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes. Yay, let's get out of here. Who needs shoes when you've got wheels? And who needs windshields? Oh, slow down, slow down. Oh, well, car's dead. That was short-lived. Back to hobbling. Hey, would you look at that? We're back at that one house we set on fire. Ah, what a sense of closure. Most stuff is burned up, except this magical coffee mug. Guess we have no choice but to keep going. Oh, wow. Do you see this? Looks like the fire's still going. I guess that explains why there's less zombies around here. Just bloody piles of ash. Oh my god, look what I discovered. Besides immeasurable pain from all this stomping. No, look, we found a medical facility. Something tells me my tootsies are gonna need it. Yeah, let me in, please.
Let me in, please. Let me in, please.
Yay! Thank God. Yeah, the doctor will see me now. Thank you. And I'll just take all of these.
I'll take all of these.
Cabinets. Ooh, and a hospital gown. Now, I realize this is quite the look, especially from the back. But I can't abandon our jorts, so off you go. Oh, good. Now you're not wearing any pants. There you go. Now I recognize you. And now to stumble up these stairs to this nice apartment that's just waiting for someone. And we've got some kitchen knives here. Oh, I didn't realize I could attach them to my belt. Oh, yeah, looking pretty cool. Surely it's not a problem to hobble around with 2 exposed kitchen knives on your belt, right? Especially this one that looks like it's already embedded in my thigh. You know, before we patch ourselves up, this is probably kind of awful, but how much bleeding out can I do? Like, if I just leave my guy this way, can I, well, let's just find out. Yes, you can. Starts to fade. Well, you can certainly make a mess of any apartment. And while I was trying to decorate this place, his wounds actually kept closing. So I'd have to march outside, find another friend, get a little exercise, and reopen some old wounds. So what I'm saying is if you stand here long enough in a pool of your own blood, you'll become as limber as the day you were born. Yes, that's what we'll call this pathetic gallop. Well, I'm gonna say we're done here so you know what happens next. Okay, bye, doctor's office. We had a good run. I'm off to greener pastures. Oh, found my favorite part of the
Burned down all of the houses.
I get to show my prowess.
Oh.
Okay, I'm okay. Walk it off. Buddy, can you believe this? Can you believe I'm bleeding again? Oh, well, this is a nice looking house. We'll just sneak around back and... you must be the owner of the house. That's okay. I got a knife with your name on it. Hi, I live here now. Thanks. And up here on the second floor, we found something most exciting. A car key. Oh, could I be so lucky?
Oh my god.
Let's go exploring. Actually, wait. Hold on. Hold still. Hold still. Okay, now let's go exploring. Whee! This is probably not the most effective way to deal with zombies, but I don't care. Anyway, where were we? What might this be? Storamax. Sounds promising. Let's see what we got. Well, no surprise, the door's locked. That's fine. I'm sure if we just hit it enough times, it'll open. Yes, put your whole arm into it. You're doing great. Excuse me. Unless you're gonna help me with the door, no thank you. Oh no. Oh no, they got my shirt. Quickly, let's get out of here. Okay, so this could probably be better. I feel like I've been in better shape, you know, before my body got scratched all over and bitten. In fact, I don't really know how that could have gone worse. Quickly, get inside. We gotta heal you up. Oh, well, okay. At least you're standing with bashful feet. Well, we know how this goes. Kentucky Fried McOrgan. Socks, aqua green.
Kentucky Fried McOrgan.
New. Huh. This place seems familiar. And oh my god, so does he. Look, it's one of previous me. The one with the adorable backpack. Well, I can't bear to kill myself. Here, buddy, follow me. Come on. No bitey. In you go. Stay there. Now you stay there and just ruminate. I don't know why it didn't occur to me the other me's are in the world still. Let's go pay them a visit. Well, this feels like the right neighborhood. This feels like the right blood splatters. Well, shiver me timbers, there I am. And also, I didn't realize you grew a full beard while we were human. Very impressive. Easy, easy. Just follow me back into the house. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Just follow me up these stairs. Come on, here you go. Here you go. Ow, hey. Okay, hopefully at least you're calm now. Especially since you bit me, so it looks like I have no choice but to join you. Well, at least we have each other now. Actually, you know what? This gives me an idea. Can I just make a whole bunch of me? With different socks, of course. Bring these poor bastards into the world, run all the way back to that house, way up the stairs, and join my friends.
Why would you do this?
I'm ready to be part of the club. There you go. So again, the question is, can I just keep doing this? Well, only one way to find out.
You couldn't pay me to fixate like that, no.
Number of hours.
Why? Why would you do this?
Track of him. Let's see if we can't sneak up to the house and see how many people are in there.
Oh my god.
On that note, if we go around the back here, I wonder if we can get
Oh my god.
Already a yes. Oh boy, here they come.
Oh my god.
They just keep pouring out. Okay, fellas. Come on. Come Come on. Look at all those
See, this
beautiful socks.
this was through the rabbit hole here, right at the end. Every time there's some crazy part. Oops. Why does it sound like it's flipping like? Every single time in this video, he like. In his videos, he shows some through the rabbit hole moment that just blows your mind. So, like, look at where this goes. He dies a lot.
How many people are in there? Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
oh.
On that note, if we go around the back here, I wonder if we can get all their attention. The answer's already a yes. Oh boy, here they come. Oh God, they just
Why?
Okay,
Why?
fellas, come on, come on. Look at all those vibrant, beautiful socks. And don't think I don't see you in there, old original guy. Good to know they're still piling out as I get chased around the house. So how many of these guys did I create? I have no idea. All I know is now I have my own personal army of clones. And I don't even think this is everybody. So you're probably wondering, besides the amazing jorts and the multicolored socks, what are these things good for? Well, somewhere along the way I picked up one of these. You could probably guess what this is, but if not, here goes nothing. Yep, it was a Molotov. Okay, everybody, get close to somebody that's on fire. Aw, see, now that's much better. Here, go through the house. I'll meet you on the other side. Yep, here they come. That worked out. And just like that, that whole house is on fire. Okay, everybody, come on. Let's go torch the neighborhood together. That's the spirit. Set everything on fire. In fact, let's go through this house. Come on, follow me to the second floor. Well, isn't that just lovely? I'm glad zombies can be on fire for so long. Oh, and you know what else we're gonna have them do? We're gonna have them vault. Huh. There you go, guys. Yep, you're doing great. Thanks for burning the hell out of the fence, too. Oh, yeah. This is what I like to see. Everything is just fantastic. And you know what? I think everything's going to be okay. Despite the fact my guy looks a little worse for wear, the most important thing is that his jorts are untouched. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. Thanks again to Genshin Impact for sponsoring. Download now using
just wonderful. Just pure great fun, you know.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Prison Simulator today. Me running a prison. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no.
Thank you for a key. Oh, and did I mention that I stream now? I sure do. If you haven't seen it yet, here's what you're missing. We're doing the Lord's work, looking around for gold bars. Yeah, with my dainty feet. Yep, how about that, huh? Yay, nightmares! What a wild time that was. Link in the description to check that out. Anyway, enough talk. It's new game time. Step 1, name your prison. Okay, let's pick a name that's gonna make sense now, but isn't gonna make sense at all in the future. We have PS5s in stock. Take that holiday season in 2021 and probably 2022, maybe 2023. Confirm. Welcome to the Prisoner Creator, where you can choose the appearance of your convicts. My God, really? Making one character in Skyrim is hard enough. You want me to handcraft 16 individual prisoners? No, thank you. Randomize all. See, that's much better. And there's a gang creator. Wait, is this like creating baseball teams but for prisons? And it looks like we have a colorful amount of icons we can use, or we could make our own. Okay, that's much better. And now to give them proper names, these guys are the hot bodies. This one's gonna be Lion O'Clock, and this one's just gonna be called Twitter. Okay, everybody, mad scramble. Choose your team. There we go, nice and randomly assigned. Except because there's 16 people, apparently this poor bastard doesn't get to be in a gang. Have fun being completely on your own. And here we are, in the locker room. Starting our career as the newcomer. Currently we have 2 respect levels, 40% from the prisoner guards, 40% from the prisoners. I guess that means nobody likes me. Excellent. And we always have our health, all 3,100 of it. Well, let's get started. This prison isn't gonna run itself. Oh, hello there. And hello there. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh yeah, oh yeah. First day on the job, already making friends. Ow! Hey, watch where you're swinging that thing. Are you seeing some of the moves with this nightstick? Calm down there, Dragonborn. You don't need to go all out on me just this once. Besides, your monster slaying tactics are no match for this. The fine vapor of I thought we were bonding. Oh, well, here we are in the infirmary, completely alone. Will allow me to commandeer some medical supplies. Where was I? Hey, guess who's back? This other guy in the background doesn't fall. But hey, it looks like there's where I'm supposed to go next. It looks like the warden's office. Okay, well, let's go inside. You won't follow me in here, will you? Oh, you will. Okay, great. Warden, protect me. I like how while I'm trying to talk to the warden, that dude is still just beating on me the whole time. How are you feeling? Nervous? Nah, I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. Confidence is really important here. And don't bother with formality. You can call me Mr. Warden. You got it, Mr. Ballin. Any questions? Wow, it's like the game knows me. Just hypothetically, what happens if I get hurt or am beaten really bad? You know, like literally right now. You know, never mind. I think I figured it out. You know, I'm starting to think the infirmary is gonna feel like our second home. It looks like we woke up just in time for free time. I think I know how I want to spend my free time. Hey, are you still in here? I see. Everything's fine here. It sure is floating nightstick and gun. Well, I'm not picky about what I hit. Oh God, what have I done? This is not what I signed up for. Oh, I have a nightstick too. Okay, you asked for it. Take this. Ah, there we go. I knocked him back into existence. Don't worry, he's fine. Oh, are we going for another round? Oh, I guess we're cool now. Although my respect went down a whole 0.3%. That's some math I can live with. That and it looks like you can hit them a couple of times before they go aggro on you. Well, that's good to know. Anyways, we wander around this prison, giving love taps to all of our new friends. You know, while we nurse a head wound, as is indicated by the blood entering our vision. You might have noticed all these fun little icons, and I believe that's what free time is for. You know, doing anything we want, like sitting, or whatever this is out here, over in the corner of the prison yard. Oh, lifting. Excuse me, sir. It's my turn. He's like, oh, you just needed to ask. Just kidding. What a dream I had. Don't you mean what a dream you're about to have? This was pretty safe. First day on the job, and now lifting weights, fully vulnerable. Ah, but hey, I gained 20 stamina. Oop, looks like free time is officially over. Now the game wants us to check some
would you build a
parcels.
game
I have
like
better
this?
idea. How about we just work out some more?
Hey, you guys, you want to be in
Watch.
prison?
Clear out.
Want to be? Want to be? What it's like? Want to see what it's like to be in prison?
Stop doing push-ups. What did I just say? Uh-oh, I've pissed off some of the people. Quick, workout bench, protect me. Nothing like working out while getting punched by this dude and another fight breaking out right behind him. The important part is I'm getting swole. Well, either way, I guess it's parcel searching time. First, swinging by the infirmary to see if we can stop some of the internal bleeding. Ah, much better. And now on to the search-in room. Let's see, how the hell does this work? Well, it looks like we have unchecked packages here, and our only option when targeting the shelves is to put down. I don't need a command for that. Watch. Shelves, your parents never loved you. Oh, thank God, directions. Blurry directions. I think it says, open the package, eat what you find, hide the evidence, put on the shelf. You got it. That definitely sounds like something I can do. Okay, what do we got in here? First, pulverize all the goods. Okay, let's see. Let's inspect this chocolate. Give it a little taste test. Everything seems good here. Basic shampoo. Looks disgusting, but I'm not gonna judge. Ah, light reading material. Yep, this seems fine. Seems pretty standard. This pile of goods gets my stamp of approval. Done and done. See, and here we have some nice orange candies. Candy indeed. You weren't even trying to hide it. But A for effort. I'll allow it. You know what? This is way too much work. Can I just put them over here like, okay, good. Parcels checked. -10. Goodbye respect from the prison guards. I know you're gonna have to deal with it later, but I didn't want to deal with it now. And with the day,
I know, right?
The last thing to do is go to our evening briefing. Making sure, of course, to debrief everybody else on the way. Hello, briefing room. Am I early or just really late? Ugh, I can't attack this guy. What was it all for? And day 1 complete. I do feel pretty good about some of these statistics, though. I beat up 1 prisoner, I beat up 1 guard, and I apparently lost consciousness 3 times. Here we are, day 2. Fresh new day, fresh us. Everyone's wounds have probably healed. Looks like the first thing on the agenda today is to work in the workshop. I get that's what they think they want me to do. But I have other plans in mind. I call firsties.
Yeah.
Every personal trainer is gonna tell you the healthiest way to get swole is to only do bench presses every single day with no breaks for your muscles to heal. And now it's time for this workshop business. Behold, cell block B. Why are so many cells out of service? Okay, we need to choose which prisoners go with us to the workshop. So what do? Do I just come in here and ask people if they want to work? Hey, do you want to come work in the workshop? I'm sorry, is that a yes? Oh, a college boy, eh? We'll see about that. Okay, I don't think that was the right way to go about it. Oh, there's a rally button. Come on out, fellas. Wait, all I have to do is whistle and you all come out here? And if I hit disband, you just go back inside? No, wait, just kidding. What if I just close the door on this guy? Can he still go back inside? Oh, I see. Just the next best thing, I guess, huh? Okay, enough.
Oh, no.
Let's use a little ticker here and pick 5 people to come with us to the workshop. Starting with you.
See, he didn't think it through. He realized that one guy walked over to his neighborhood cell, his neighbor's cell. So why wouldn't you get all of them to go in the same cell?
White, respect 39.46. Is there a way we can take this down a notch? Hold still, this is for science. And once he wakes up, we're gonna know if he respects us a little bit less. 3% less. Hang on, let's get you to 0. This won't take very long, right? Okay, I think we're doing much better now. Respect 0.46. Well, now that you hate me, it's time for you to come with me to the workshop. I also noticed it says he hates Robert Ivanovich, which you know what that means. Robert, you're coming with us. And I see that you hate David Taylor, so I'm pretty sure we know how this is going. And David hates Richard Lewis, who in turn hates Mary Scott. Richard, I can't do anything about that. That's one of the cops. I want to beat him up too, but the game won't let me.
The game won't let me.
Skyrunner here because he hates John White, the first person that we chose. So that takes it full circle. Okay, man, are you ready to go to the workshop? You think you didn't get incarcerated to think. Whoa, get back in line, or else Geralt here is gonna give you what for. I warned you, he's got stances and stuff.
Yeah, Geralt's gonna give you what for. He's got stances and
I think the symbol here
stuff.
means I'm supposed to use my little radio and use it to have someone pick him up and take him to the infirmary. But that's too much work. You're the new fifth. Now remember, men, do as I say, not as I do. Or do that, what do I care?
Or do that, what do I care?
Step 1, punch this guard in the face.
Yep. Bam,
That
bitch.
includes all our steps.
There you
Try
go.
not to stab anyone. We're relying on you to make us some good things. This counts as watching, right? Oh god,
Oh.
I changed my mind. Huh, it's weird. After getting punched, I seem to be bleeding again. And after enough time has passed, time to gather the prisoners. What a fruitful day of working. Aren't there 5 of you? Where's the 5th dude? Here he is, and well, that seems fine. Well, I guess there's only 4 of us. Come on, guys, back to your cells. Task completed. Lost money and respect across the board. Just the way we like it. Let's see what to do with our free time today. What the hell is that? Gasp. Shooting range. Oh my god. So there's where they're keeping the firearms. Just sitting out here for anyone to use. Now you're supposed to like select a stand, select a gun, and fire away. But this is boring. Who wants to do that? Especially when I realize you can turn around. Except you still can't walk off with the gun. But I kind of wonder something. Hey, Richard, can I use you for a quick experiment? Glad to see you're such a willing participant. Come with me. Alright, wait here. Quick, I need to do a workout. Well, Richard. Turns out while I'm in the event here, you can't hurt me. Now the question is, can I hurt you?
Oh.
The answer is yes. Don't worry, they're rubber bullets. Wait a minute, where do you think you're going? Take a load off. I'm just messing around. You can go. I said you can go. Do you not want to get out of here or what? Huh, interesting. So apparently if you knock them to the ground with the pistol twice or more, they just kind of stand around and don't really want to go back to work, I guess. Isn't that right, Richard? Are you done with this whole work thing? Oh, you look sad. Let me get you some friends. Hey, buddy. And you too. Okay, guys, come with me. Okay, guys, calm down. There's enough rubber bullets for everyone, and also never do that with your head again. Just like that, everyone is suddenly docile. Also, why do you guys fall so weird? Like, how is that a way to pass out? What are you doing? All right, guys, wait here. I'm a couple. Hello, you're cordially invited. Come on, fellas. You guys ready to join Comatose City? And you know it works when they stare up at the sky. This is all their programming leads
Look at that NPC freak out.
the body.
The programming leaves the
I
body.
just wish there was some way we could deal with this guy. I just hate that he's immune to my charms. Stop that. Stop that right now. You know what I did realize, though? Our docile friends can be shoved around. Let's see if there's anything we can do here. Oh, so I can't shove him myself, but I can use his other guard to move him. Okay, well, everybody come with me. Out we go. I'm glad this guy stares me right in the eyes while I use him to shove this other guy around. Okay, in we go. I like how he's kind of looking around like, never been in this side of the prison before. It couldn't be because Richard Lewis here hates you. Easy. Okay,
Easy.
here you go. Hope you like your new cellmate.
Oh,
I guess we need to do the
selfie.
debrief too, don't we? Oh, we can't just do it between the bars? That's okay. I'll just come in here with you. Okay, where were we? And then the camera just launches all the way back to the briefing room, where no one is to be seen. Things are looking up. Lost all kinds of respect.
Lost all
kinds
kinds of
guards
respect.
today.
And I shot
Let's
38
do this.
guards
Wait a
today.
minute. Who let you guys out? Hold on, gotta do my morning routine. Who's a good group of guards?
Who's good group
Actually, you know what?
guards?
Why don't you guys come with me while I talk to the warden? I'm sure he'll be happy to see all of us, right? Warden, please help me. Good morning. Why are you so tense? Yeah, I don't know. Can't imagine why. Unfortunately, I don't have time to buy supplies, equipment, and upgrades for the facility per personally. So from now on, you will have access to the computer from which you can purchase the necessary improvements. See you
What
later,
the
you can
fuck?
go away. Run!
Run!
Quickly to the
Oh,
shooting range. Oh, wait,
more.
did I lose him?
Oh,
Nope,
nope.
sure didn't.
It's the Matrix.
I think that's all of them. I like that this means all the other rooms are completely unattended. Oh my god, look at this room. Not only are there more people to reprogram, look at the size of that dartboard.
That
You guys have
dartboard.
fragile egos or what? Oh, and what's your deal? Are you the gamer of the bunch? Hey, want to play some darts? Oh, and he wants to bet. $10, count me in. Well, this seems pretty easy, especially when he's doing throws like that. And just like that, I made a cool $10. Oh, and now I can bet $30. I believe they call that easy money. Oh my god, and now I can bet $50. Done and done. It would appear that $50 is as high as they'll go, but now we have to know. Is there actually a limit to how much money this guy has? Only one way to find out.
Oh no.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Now that I have $99,152. He doesn't even seem sad
Why?
about
Why
this.
would you
What a
do
sport.
this?
He's not even sad about losing several years of a salary. And it's a good thing I have all that money too. Because it turns out every time I knock out a guard, I lose $30. So at least that's my use for that money. What else can I do with my newfound wealth? Oh, here's one thing we can do. Buy everything in the vending machine. You don't have to share when you're rich. Ah, there we go. I just spent over $1,000 cleaning out the vending machine. No regrets. Ooh. And what's in this one? Oh, of course, painkillers and vitamins and injections. Right out of the vending machine, huh? I'll take all 13. In fact, what do I care? Just give me everything. Thanks, medical supplies. So we can access the warden's computer now, where we can upgrade stuff, but it's kind of annoying. I have to use the prison money, of which I don't have very much. On the other hand, there's a bunch of stuff I can spend my own money on, like skins for my nightstick. Of course I want it to look like a lightsaber. It's so dumb, but I love it. Hey, fellas, jealous? Normal nightstick. Sorry that you don't have a on your side.
Oh,
So
no.
count these rubber bullets. Oh, what the
Oh.
hell? Guard respect was too low. You got fired.
Fired.
I can't let my prison guard respect get too low, or else I get fired. What about
Or
the
else I get
prisoners? Does their
fired.
comfort and respect matter? Hey, you're
No.
being transferred to solitary. Don't worry, it's probably not so bad. Not that I care. In you go. Oh, what's your deal now? You know, you're right. Let's get you some friends. Hey, everybody, come with me. Your friends need you. See, now that's the spirit. Come on, fellas. Everybody into solitary. Let's go. Come on. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we got some spillover. You guys stay behind those bars and stop tenderizing me. Well, I hope I don't need any of those guys, because I can't even unlock it if I wanted to. We can use this people, though.
I love how earlier he mentions that she have 3,900 health, and he very pointedly says this like 90 seconds into the video. He's like, I have 3,900 health, huh? And he makes the point of saying it, and it was actually really funny in retrospect.
Take a gander. Hey guys, how are you? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure they're just fine. And now to spend the rest of my time roughing up the prisoners to get my respect rating as low as possible. Hey buddy, you want to play basketball? Think fast. Nice catch. There we go. All the way down to a nice healthy 0.0%. Thanks for your patronage. I wonder if this is actually going to have any consequences. We're not fired yet. Maybe there's no consequences. Huh. Well, this seems different. Riot, take your gun. You know what I just realized? Why do I start in here? How do I get into this room? If there's a riot going on outside, didn't I have to walk through the precinct to even get in here? Whatever. It looks like our gun is finally unlocked. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, soldier. Remember your training, which is to say we're not gonna need this. The only guns I need are these. Take this, you geriatric. Stand down. We better check the guards room. Okay, dartboard is intact. We can consider this room secure.
Secure.
Listen, I need to keep track of you all, so come back here with me. There you go. Just add yourself to the pile. Come on, fellas. There's room for everyone in this fight club. Come on, inmates. Come back with me to my beating corner. This is easily my favorite part of the game. Okay, I think that's all of them.
my
Look how triumphant
God.
this guy looks. I want what he has. A double concussion. And it looks like they learned their lesson. Now that my prisoner respect is back to a whole 10%. Oh, good. I'm glad you're back. On to the next day. Oh, there's another riot. Even with my stunning 10%? Well, we know what happens here. Hello? My God, what were you guys doing out here? Care to explain the bonfire? Oh, and also, thanks for all the help up there, buddy. Nice to see you're so concerned about the riot down here. Ah, back to normal. Wow, you guys really cleaned it up nicely in here. How did you do this so fast? Well, with the prison back up and running, let's see if we can't gussy up the place a little bit. For example, our toilets. Oh my God, look at all these glorious options. And obviously nothing says awesome prison toilet like this one. Oh yeah, look how beautiful that looks. Who wouldn't want to take a crap on that? Let's add a matching sink. Oh yeah, we're just getting all sorts of classy in here. Ooh, and bed frames, luxury edition, and new bedding. God, I love how out of place the furniture is now. I honestly can't tell if this is better or worse. Either way, let's knock down that respect a little, shall we? That's the spirit. Oh, would you look at this? These people get to talk to their loved ones and see exactly how they're treated. Hey buddy, time's up. Yeah, you just hang out there while your loved one watches this happen. Excuse me, what the hell are you doing? You can't just do that in here. You know, I don't think this is supposed to happen. Yeah, I know. I think it's weird too. Look, I know this is disgusting, but can we just, okay? No, don't look at me. You don't have to use doors and stuff? Okay, here, come with me. So we're in the, conjugal visiting space. Also, this door over here, we can't actually go in here. The other side of the door is right over there. But since you don't seem to care about doors or rules.
Or rules.
Okay, bye. Look, we did it. You're free.
Doors or
Hey,
rules.
where'd he go? Oh my God, what's happening in...
Oh
Hey, time's
no.
up. Out you go. Oh, the door's still open. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's an invisible barrier. Hey lady, how come you haven't left yet? Is it because this psychopath is still in the way? Wait, hold on. Can I take a civilian into the prison? Yeah. Okay, come on in. Come on in. Oh no. Well, now we've done it. Lady, you're doing okay, right? Sure, I'd love to give you a tour. Here, hang on. There's a room I want to show you. Yeah, you just hang out right over there. I'm not going to do anything weird. Definitely nothing weird. Damn it. She's clearly a Terminator. Well, in that case, you've left us with no choice. It's time for solitary. In you go. We can't just have a cyborg on the loose. Oh, Jesus, finally. Are you okay in there? Hello? Hello? Ah! Well, that's about all the weirdness I can take for one day. I'm gonna go back to what I'm good at, which is to say my comfy prison riot. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. I'm just gonna be here living my best life. Don't forget to check out my live stream stuff, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to... Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing some World Box today, which is like the Wild West of God simulators, where you can lovingly spawn people into the ocean, watch them struggle for a little while, and then, oh no, where'd those mountains come from? Oh, too bad. And uh-oh, things can always go from bad to worse. No one ever told me it was gonna be this way. At least you have somewhere to stand now right before you get incinerated. Oh boy, are we gonna have some fun. But first, how about I tell you about the sponsor for this video, Opera GX. The first browser with gamers in mind. So this is actually the third time I've worked with Opera GX, and it's because I genuinely like the browser, which means you probably already heard me talk about how it has CPU, RAM, and bandwidth limiters to keep things running smoothly, all kinds of app integrations for stuff like Twitch, Twitter, Discord, WhatsApp, Spotify, a whole bunch more. But today we're going to focus on how easy it is to switch from other browsers over to Opera GX, and how it became a browser I use on the daily. Now me, I need my Chrome extensions. Can't live without them. And it turns out I don't have to. All the Chrome extensions from the Chrome Web Store, they also work in Opera GX. Done and done. I also didn't want to deal with transferring like bookmarks and settings and stuff. And again, super easy to do. It's literally 4 mouse clicks. Here, let me show you. You click here, then you click here. Scroll down for a little bit so you can click on this, and then you click import and you're done. And the third thing, we all already have a browser we're familiar with, right? Which makes it hard to want to learn something new, which I totally get. That's why I use different browsers for different things. I turned Opera GX into my chill out browser, where I took advantage of the integrations like Twitter and Spotify and stuff, and in general just knew that if I looked at my browser and saw that sweet, sweet Opera GX aesthetic, that I was intentionally out of work mode. Leave those worries for another browser. I got the GX quarter to peruse for all my gaming knowledge. Over time, though, I ended up using Opera GX more and more, and now it's become more of a daily driver. So that's the riveting tale of how I use Opera GX, and you can too, because it's free. Click the link in the description and see how it fits into your life. And thanks again to Opera GX for sponsoring. Okay, so So there's a lot of fun things you can do in this game with human beings. And believe it or not, I actually want to give them a fighting chance. No, really, I do. So we're going to do another experiment with human beings being our playthings. Here we have 4 little islands, roughly the same size, and we're going to give each one a different biome. So this one in the upper left corner is getting luscious grass. And this one over here is getting mushroom seeds. Oh boy, what a lovely looking environment that is. And this one down here is getting enchanted seeds. It's sparkling. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's a good thing. And last but not least, this one, which is getting some jungle seeds. Ah, nature, do your thing. So now that we have our 4 biomes, we need to populate them. But who is gonna go where? Oh, I just can't decide. That's okay, we're just gonna leave it up to chance. So we'll just go ahead and drop a whole bunch of people in here. Oh, 500 should do. We'll let them go ahead and sort it out. All right, friends, sink or swim. There you go. Everybody's moving to where they want to go. Maybe-ish. Although we do have a couple of people where I'm kind of questioning where they're going. Like, I feel like your trajectory is not going to make it to any island. Oh, wait, no, you're changing direction. Ah, there they go. They've all made it to their respective new homes. It's like watching ants work. Over on Sparkly Island, we got one society up here, and then another one forming down here. Same with old grasslands up here. Actually, interestingly enough, we have a perfectly good society going over here. Look at that. Houses, fields, a fire. Meanwhile, these idiots down here can't seem to get it together quite as fast and are in deep starving pain. Well, survival of the fittest. Good luck. Ah, same story over here. Smart people, destined to die people. You're doing great, I swear. Deep writhing hunger pangs are normal. And let's see how the jungle one is doing. Oh my goodness. We have not 1, not 2, but 3 little villages getting it together. This is certainly one to watch. So we're gonna give them all a chance to grow. I kind of want to see what happens with each of them, especially in these biomes where there's an obvious winner. Seafoam, you don't seem to be able to come back from this. You seem like you're really into holding that wood but not building. Seriously, what's wrong with you guys? Don't you want to live? You seem like you've got all the building blocks of life and yet nothing. Hang on, maybe I got something in my repertoire that can help you. Ooh, fruit bush. Here, for the love of God, feed yourselves. Or don't. You know, I get it. Some people are picky eaters. Or you could just hold the berries. That's cool. Do you think these guys walk over here and just kind of staring like, man, I wish we had houses and stuff like they do. And like the building blocks of society. Nah, we'll just show our prowess by being in deep pain. Look at this. They're even hunting for food while holding the berries. Is this just for sport? Why don't you feed yourselves? Well, can't say we didn't warn you. Shouldn't have done that hunger strike or whatever. And oh my goodness, look over here. Look who's managed to get their lives together. I mean, kinda. A lot of them just died just then, but not all of them. Finally, everybody into the 110. Don't worry, you're still taking damage. But at least you're a real society now. Oh good, you figured out your crap too. Well done. And do you remember down here in the jungle biome, how there were 3 societies? Well, apparently one of them joined forces. I have faith in you guys though. And all 3 of your buildings, against all that, I'm sure they're not gonna declare war on you or anything. And over here in the enchanted biome, everyone's doing just fine. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna let them do their thing and see if they can figure it out. By that I mean I can't wait for Turquoise here to get completely demolished by these guys. And oh my god, I turned my head for 1 second and this is all one big society now? Life is crazy. We're gonna give them all 20 years to figure out their societies and then we'll check in and maybe give them some encouragement. So hold please. Okay, here we are 20 years in. Let me catch you up on some events. This kingdom up here fell. Everybody died in this village. This village took over this one and then also took over this one, which then became its own town again. And then over here, these 2 nations are now one. But as promised, let's give them a little encouragement. So clearly these 2 islands are doing better than the others. So let's not count these guys out just yet. After all, let's allow these tornadoes to be the great equalizer. We'll just do 1 tornado on each right in the center. Ah, there it is. Game's paused, which is why they're just staying put. Because, of course, we want things to be fair. Okay, and unpause. Ah, feels good. What's your standing army gonna do about that? I'll tell you what it's gonna do. Not a lot, that's what. See, this one's not doing so bad. I mean, I'm sure all these people that are dying would disagree. But what I mean is all the buildings are staying intact, kinda, for the most part. Oh, and this is going great. This tornado just wandered off entirely and took those poor people with it. I'll never get tired of watching this. It's like watching a bouncy castle. A bouncy castle of jolly death. And it's getting smaller, but I'm realizing now I don't know what it takes for it to go away. Is it just part of the village now? Oh, there it goes. Well, that could have been worse. Everyone seems mostly intact, and these people even have exciting housing now, although they were kind of hit hard over here. Anyway, have another disaster. This time we're going with earthquakes. Let's see what this even looks like first. Oh, no. Well, time to rock some worlds. Oh, bummer. Their army is right in the middle. Well, fair is fair. Sorry, guys. And bye. Oh. You know, that felt like quite the equalizer. Oh, and look at this. They got a little extra land from that one. And this one got a brand new river from it. Certainly changed the landscape, didn't it? You were one big village a second ago, so I think I know what needs to happen now. I'd like to see this army and also this army have something to do. And I know just how to do that. Let's enable some spite, forcing a kingdom to start a war. Okay, let's see. How does this work? Do I just... Oh, the kingdom has declared war on everyone. Well, that was easy. Just a little smidgen of unhappiness, and now they're ready to kill everybody. All right, well, come on, let's get to it. Let's make with the fighting already. Wait, what is that boat doing? Oh, well, there we go. Nice of you to brave those waters to do that. Well, this seems like it's going quite well. And also some spite for you. That's right, declare some wars. In fact, everybody gets some. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. Okay, now I'm pretty sure everybody hates everybody else. And let's go ahead and make it easier for everybody to be able to connect with each other. You know, for the power of friendship and stuff. Yes. See, that's what I wanted to see. All these armies negotiating. Yes, that's what we'll call that. Oh, and look at this. It looks like even the grasses are gonna come to blows. So it looks like we got two wars going on right now. One with humanity and one with nature. Okay, let's give them an added incentive to fight. Are you gonna keep standing around if you lose your livelihood? Like losing all the things you eat? Well, what if I go through and just get rid of all of them? Whoops, sorry, kid. Sorry that you were collateral damage. And not just that, we're also getting rid of all their fields. No more delicious grains for you. Oh, sorry, guys. What a bad year for crops. This guy's just like, oh, okay. In fact, let's just do away with all the grass at all. Let's not even give them a chance to build it back. And it takes out all the lovely trees, anything that looks nice, basically making you not want to live here. And then right here in the middle, we're gonna place the only fruit bushes. Everyone loves fresh fruit. Oh, finally, things are heating up. Everyone wants to make a mad dash for that fruit. And boy, what a conversation starter. Look at this brave soul coming in here. And it looks like the mad dash for the fruit aged him. Oh, he's 64. I guess they thought he was disposable. Oh, that's what I like to see. Infighting. And it looks like all the villagers are getting involved too. Okay, you know what? This is taking too long. One day you're gonna be purple, and then all of a sudden after enough war, suddenly I'll look over and half of you is a new color. But I'm pretty sure this process of fighting and building is never actually gonna stop. So let's do a little coaxing of our own. Now, I don't want to go as destructive as earthquakes or tornadoes this time. I want to do something a little more subtle. Let's start with a nice little snow cloud. Ah, how lovely. Okay, that was way too slow for me. What if I just put down a bunch all at once like this? Yeah, that seems much better, right? I mean, I can't see anything, but that certainly looks like it's gonna do the job. Okay, let's do a lot more clouds. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do a hell of a lot more clouds. Can't wait to see what this looks like when everything finally clears. Ah, very nice. Winter wonderland indeed. Although no one really cares, and I think it's melting off kind of quickly. Well, let's move on to round 2. Acid cloud. Raining acid. Painful droplets. Does painful mean dead? I guess we're about to find out. Well, hard to say if it means dead. It certainly has done some horrible things to the buildings, though. And yet humanity persists. I guess it's time for round 3. Lava clouds. It's doom time. You said it, tooltips. Let's do this. I mean, surely it can't be that bad, right? Oh, it was that bad, wasn't it? This is so unpleasant to look at. But look, some people have survived. You know who the real winner is? This Bo right here that keeps trying. Well, the world looks like a grilled cheese sandwich now. Let this be a lesson that all the petty infighting meant nothing. You know, for when an inconsiderate god comes through and hits you with like 50 lava clouds. You don't know, it could happen. So believe it or not, we're actually gonna salvage this. We're gonna put down some nice normal land, and we're gonna encase it in mountains so it's safe. Now I'm gonna use my little magnet tool here. Grabs creatures to be dropped somewhere else. And I'm gonna go through here like a vacuum and suck up every single person that's still alive in the world. How exactly do I know if this process is working? Oh, don't worry, we can tell. Surely the G-force from this haven't snapped their necks or anything. See, they're fine. Okay, so these people basically represent the best of humanity, right? I mean, they essentially survived all the apocalypses.
All the apocalypses.
Course, right? First, let's go ahead and clear all this out of the way. Okay, so the first test we're gonna do with them involves a whole bunch of water, because just like when we drop them into the middle of the 4 islands, they will swim to land. And since we know that, why not test their abilities? Surely they can navigate. Just go from here through all this crap and then down to here. You know, because there's like trees there. Here, and look, there's also a dog waiting for them. You want to disappoint that dog? Of course you don't. Okay,
No.
everybody, it's time to sink or swim. Have fun. Oh, yeah, there they go. Well, some of them. Some of them don't seem quite sure what they're doing. Well, so far, so good. They're doing their swimming thing. And by that, I mean they're hugging those corners and trying to take the most direct route there. Again, for the most part. I have no idea why some of them are spreading out like this. So far, we have a clear winner, though. Look at this behemoth go. Just slapping at that water like they have a purpose. I don't even know how you got so far ahead. And you should be absolutely proud of yourself for volunteering to be the first to come up against all these piranhas I'm about to put down. We're gonna start with just 2.
Oh
Let's see how
no.
Oh my god. Maybe just 1. Okay, everybody, have fun dealing with this obstacle. You know, I'm starting to being in last place now. I don't know, maybe they'll make it. Oh, this is their chance to get away.
Maybe they'll make it.
No, it's not. Oh my god, the piranha's name is Chad. The game auto-named the piranha Chad. Chad, no, you suck. This does not bode well, does it? I had no idea that one piranha was gonna cause so much damage. Okay, you know what? Sorry, you in the back. You're the losers here. I'm gonna drop you in the back with the piranhas. So the piranha still has something to do, and these lucky few are the ones that get to keep going. And it looks like these ones are having a nice, swift time. It seems so easy now, doesn't it? Uh-oh, what was that? Are you drowning? Nope, they're just hungry. Their food meters are all at 0. Well, that certainly adds something harrowing to the journey, doesn't it? Every time they have a moment like this, their hit points go down by 1. Some people are at 31, some people are at 72. So really, this is looking kind of scary for some. Oh, but you're so close. And dog creature's waiting for you. Almost there. Almost there. Congratulations, you've made it. Look at all you winners. Except for this poor person in the back, who for one seems to have mixed feelings about this. Probably because they're 71 years old. And with 3 health to go, I'm sorry, but I believe
Mixed
you've been
feelings
eliminated.
about
They're gonna
this.
make it. Aw.
Oh.
Tough luck. Look at all these lovely contestants. I mean, survivors. This one's gonna be a little straightforward. We're gonna use
Contestants.
something that people want.
Survivors.
They can't exactly make villages out of it. So
Look at all these
theory,
contestants. I
they
mean,
won't wanna jump in the water.
survivors.
And on the other side, of course, is another place for them to rest. Isn't that right, good boy? Seems pretty straightforward, but we know it won't be, because along the edge here we're going to have a number of dangers that are going to come in the form of these bandits. Dangerous boys who like to play with TNT and fire. Well, yeehaw to that. And we're going to put them each on one of these little stones, which should give them enough reach to be annoying, but I'm pretty sure they'll stay put. All right, fellas, off you go. Look at this person leading the charge, looking like they're riding on an invisible horse. Oh, not so brave anymore, are we? Well, don't lollygag. That's how you get killed. Well, that'll learn ya. Okay, I'm noticing kind of a problem with our plan here. All these dorks are holding swords, and also for whatever reason, these idiots don't want to go. So I made sure that these guys are all now, in fact, of the ranged variety. Oh, I see. Now you all want to go. See, that's the triumphant charge I was hoping for originally. The one where you valiantly die, as it turns out. Because, oh boy, are they getting slaughtered. Come on, buddy. All our hopes rely on you. Well, guess what,
Wow,
guys?
some
Looks
of
like
the
you're
AI
all
is actually
volunteers.
pretty
What are your
good.
thoughts on that? I see. Okay.
Oh,
that's a nice
they're
deal.
like
I can't
mad
wait to throw in
bombers.
there. Let's add some more. Yes, yeehaw indeed. Okay, so I was trying to sit here and figure out how we can coax these guys to continue on. And I figured out what it is. They really hate grass. So let's use that. We'll just draw a little path along like this. Maybe we'll try and get a little fancy with it. Really just explore the space. And we'll see if they can deal with this. And now just add a little grass to everything. Okay, guys, search your feelings. Follow your instinct. There's moments where I'm like, this isn't gonna work, and then I realize they just need to see the grass up ahead, and then they're all in, and then one person has a bright idea, and then another, and over a long enough period of time, they do slowly find their way up there, creating miles of chaos along the way. Hope you guys are proud of yourselves. You've made it to the next checkpoint, and then promptly started to burn it down. We're gonna swap you out for good old-fashioned humans again, provided the humans can actually kill you. Okay, better. Next leg, here we go. Once again, all they gotta do is walk, but the danger this time is gonna be a little bit different than before. But we'll cross that bridge once they actually start walking. That's right, get to the walk-in. So they're doing kind of what I hoped they would do, which is they're not walking in one straight line. Just like before, they appear to be executing serpentine pattern delta, and along their magical journey, we're gonna add something.
That is
Bombs.
just creepy
Explodes on
as
contact
hell.
with water.
How are
I know
you
what you're
even
thinking.
doing
What's
that?
the big deal? It's not touching water, so who cares? Nothing bad's gonna happen
Fucking
when they walk
spiders.
near it, which would be different than something, say, landmines. But here's where things are gonna differ. We're just gonna pepper these guys
That
all
fucking
over. And
fall?
while they might be benign now, they won't be once we introduce this creature, the blue ant. Converts matter into sand and ocean pixels. Looks kind of like this, so I'm sure you can see where this is going. We'll just pepper them kind of in the beginning and see what happens. All right, fellas, good luck. Well, that certainly didn't take long. I didn't plan this out very well, did I? Thankfully, as the ground figures itself out, they can still navigate their way through. And this is the part where we get to see them gloriously try to figure out their surroundings. In fact, unexpectedly, they're kind of almost paving a new way for them. Easy does it, guys. Don't get too overzealous here. There is still one undetonated, and there is an ant dangerously close. Oh, I warned you. I mean, honestly, there's not going to be any rhyme or reason to this, but goodness, do I love the unpredictability of it. You know, I'm kind of curious. Does rain work on these things? Let's find out. Sure does. I guess that means we're adding some rain clouds. Good luck, fellas. Oh, you guys, how resilient you are. Despite the horrible damage done to this whole thing, they somehow made it. I'm really proud of all of you, so we're gonna send you off with a bang. How about some fireworks? What they don't tell you is you can make a landmass out of fireworks. Oh god, I'm gonna zoom out because it's hideous. Now we're gonna surround the whole thing in fuses. Actually, that part might not even matter because hey, it's your friends the bandits again. Enjoy. Oh boy. Well, this game is always fun for some experimentation. Thanks again to Opera GX for sponsoring. Link in the description to check it out for yourself, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out World Box today, a god-tier god simulator where we can create little civilizations with big ideas and really anything that our heart desires, so long as our heart desires the apocalypse. And I know ours does. Hey, speaking of the apocalypse, let's talk about our sponsor for this video, and that's Dying Light 2, which comes out really soon on February 4th, and you can pre-order it right now using my linky in the description. So Techland, the creators of Dying Light 2, just released the final episode of Dying to Know, which is basically a 30-minute show that features new gameplay and trailers, developer interviews.
I think I am done for the day, and I'm going to stop here, guys. I'm sorry. I realize that that's not very fun, but I am just... my day is shot, and I'm not even going to fight it. I'm just going to embrace it and move on, you know? My day is shot, and I have zero productivity, and I'm just going to embrace it. I will be on tomorrow with a fresher point of view, without anybody hijacking my time, and I'll come back at this with a fresher face. Gonna go to bed and wake up early and all that shit. And I'm so sorry for sucking. I like when I get my shit blown out of the water. It's kind of traumatic for me, and it's hard to recover. You know, my schedule got fucked today, so.